I could be your pleasure, ain't trying to cause you pain. On this road of love, I'm driving you insane. You tapping on the brakes after the rain. Baby, I can be your sunshine, just let me explain. Ride around with that top down, your hair blow back like a supermodel. Diamonds in the face of my new Movado. Got the Stingray in a new Bravado. Your ex still pushing that blue Tahoe. Damn right, everything I do colossal. When I'm with you, it's like I won the lotto. Plus you a freak and you love the loving I give you, compare it to dope. So you gon' get hooked, just prepared to be soaked. The mattress so wet till we both start to float. Have you looking like you about to go on the stroke? Month passed by, so we still kinda new. You having regrets, but you on me like glue. Bad boyfriends, yeah, you had a few. Leave that bag at your home, I'm rolling with you.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
Love the way that you move, babe. Work your hips in that smooth way. Turning up with me on a weeknight. Club going up on a Tuesday. But I can sense a little tension. You're trying not to cause a collision. Your mind wanna see a yellow light, but your damn body ain't listening. Your girl throwing shade and you getting annoyed. She just in your ear to prevent you from joy. I provide you with gifts, she's still unemployed. With no man in her life and she's sitting on toys. Don't trip on it when they call me a flirt. Follow my lead, don't go in reverse. Got a pass or whatever, but I'm still not the worst. So don't waste your time trying to dig up some dirt. On the wheel for them bumps in the road. When I'm out here on tour, I ain't fucking with. Make you the one, cause that's what you deserve. You rollin' with me, ain't no need to be scared. Don't hit the curb, switching up them lanes. Just keep on tailing me, girl, f*** them other lanes.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Don't slow it down. Don't slow it down.
I'm not your lover and I'm not your friend. I'm something more that you can't comprehend. In this world of sin, shout out to Prince. You in that red Corvette, blacked out with 10. Keep up with me, you know damn well that you really f with me. Have trust in me, I'ma always have you in luxury.
Take off your roof and ride. I ain't like them other guys. Your girlfriend be hating, don't let them scrutinize. Cause on this road to love, it's just you and I. Foot on the pedal, ain't no sense of wasting precious time. Don't slow it Don't slow it down.
Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas.
Don't slow it down.
Put your foot on the gas. Put your foot on the gas.
Wills, falling prey to the blood-raven, imperial drugs. Intellectually corpses, waiting for God's hours like casticles, they turn us figure, urging us poison, holy mercies, into the total ruins, where total race of blood. The arcane still will reign, must be raised. Citizens awakening, it's my own gaze scream of pain. The uneasy the guardian of this black and temple, destined to fall. Voices tremble before climbing us. Many houses possess. Time is held on our voice through the limits of flame. Terror says, illuminous. And as the seals open, I'll take the gaze into my eyes. And that's when boys are relentless nights run. Your head is moving. We're down on your destruction. So leave a mate to take case tonight. It's not falling, break for your face. The touch of attitudes now to bleed. Right. That's right! It's the chaos, chasing against you. We hold the holy blade, tearing out just our sword. Erase this blade, erase this blade.
Welcome to Best of the Best. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? That was
amazing. I was about to cuss, but we just got on, so I need to have some time before I actually throw those cuss words out. But that was amazing. Took me back to MTV Jams, or the box. That's more like the box. If y'all know, if y'all remember the box, I hope you remember the box, because the box was the shit. That's what that was. That was my version of the box right there, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Excuse me, keep losing my damn voice, but wow, that was amazing. That was Darkinator and his band. Check them out. Amazing shit. I was head banging my ass over here. I ain't even gonna lie. I was head banging like shit over here. So definitely Headbangers Ball. There you go, Keith. Headbangers Ball for sure. But we got a great show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Still waiting for some of the panel members coming. I see some of them back there. Costa, I see you back there, brother. I see you. About to bring you on in. Definitely. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, so we got Costa coming. We got Costa's here. We got a bunch of other people that are coming. So we decided to start a little early tonight. And I know everybody's like, you said 8:10, but shit. Sometimes I just want to get up and going and get it moving, because that's how we do them. We got a lot to talk about. We got Deloreans to talk about. We got damn exclusives coming out. And I'm talking about exclusives coming right around the corner. I did not know when I hit up Howard Chan this morning. It was Howard Chan and JC. It was one of them. I can't remember. But I sent a message on Facebook and on Instagram. And when I saw the new Deadpool, I was like, I need this right now. Can you release this right now? I didn't realize that they were actually going to do that. Well, 300 of them. We're going to talk more about that in later on in the show very soon. Like I said, the DeLorean is dropping in about an hour. So that's going to be exciting. We got some new pictures. CT, shout out to CT603. He dropped some pictures in Mafia's group. I don't even know where he got those pictures from, but he dropped some pictures in the Mafia group, 6 Scale Mafia group on Facebook. If you ain't, on it, you should get on it, definitely. And make sure you also sign up for the Discord as well. So, definitely a little housekeeping there. Also, we got some more people rolling in. I might as well just go ahead and bring everybody in and shut my big mouth up. Let's go ahead and bring these guys in. We got Boom. And we got Bap. Oh my God, look how fancy Press X is with that goblet of wine. Oh my God.
Yeah, if I try to drink it with the pinky up, I will spill it everywhere.
Pinky's up, bro. You gotta have pinky. Hold on. Let me see if I do it with this. I was
gonna say, wait for it.
There you go. Pinky's up.
You got it. I just this is all just an elaborate facade. How's it going?
Going good, brother. How you doing tonight?
Living the dream. What can I say? Today was a hell of a day.
It was a hell of a day. And I think that famous catchphrase of yours applies more than ever today, because, he's not going to say it. Say the damn line. Say the line.
I didn't do it. It'll be just like that episode of The Simpsons where they're like, Bart, say the line. I didn't do it.
And then got to the point where Krusty was like, just say the line. He's like, I didn't do it.
He's on Conan O'Brien. He's like, say it. He's like, no. Only I may dance.
I love that episode. Oh, my God. This was
Costa. My goodness.
Yes.
Costco, what's up with you, my brother? How are you doing? I'm loving the angle you got there. That looks great, man.
It's an angle out of necessity. It's my phone. I'm using my phone.
Oh shit!
As my camera, because if you look at the rest of this room, it's like, because I'm fixing the closet
behind the scenes of
Costco, but. There's 2 closets in here. This is the one with the toys.
You probably got the DeLorean.
I have all my equipment.
You probably got the Ecto 1 in there. You got.
I don't have the Ecto. I don't have the Ecto 1. That's why I'm like. That's right. You're waiting
for the 84. That's right.
For them to do a 2.0. because I think that's coming.
Oh,
And
for sure.
look at all those suckers out there selling their DeLoreans from Hot Toys.
And taking hits because
you guys are
goodness.
suckers, man. Like, do you like how different? I don't know. We're gonna probably talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
I got some things. I
can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Are we gonna talk about the Jazz Inc. Animated Batman too? Because I had thoughts on that today too.
Oh, absolutely.
I have
Damn
thoughts on that. Oh god, it's like it tripped and fell into the uncanny valley.
Yeah, it really. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
There's only one that's good,
Oh shit! I was
and
supposed
it's
to.
only one that you can do animated, like the Mondo one.
I don't know.
You got to get the little itty bitty legs. I don't care about the joints. It's all about the cartoon look to me. Like this isn't supposed to be real. It's supposed to be cartoon. So, but I have like every single one. I have every Mondo.
Those look real good. Those look real good.
I don't even like that one. I'm gonna
Really?
be honest. I don't like the S Hero.
Let's go. Hold on. Let me see your. No, hold up yours.
This is the Mondo one. It's cell shaded. Look at the head on this.
I almost can't see a damn difference. Oh no, there's a big difference. Oh wow.
There's a huge difference.
Damn it! Hold it up, Costin, so I can go back and forth.
I was gonna go grab my other one. I have a second. I have multiple Mondo Batman figures.
Oh wow.
I have the only ones I don't have right now, which I need to get is Scarecrow, Bane, and Phantasm, which at the time I couldn't get the one. You could order them now. You can still order the regular. I'm debating on whether if I need the exclusive or not. We'll see. But I have Mr. Freeze, I have Catwoman, and I have the other version of this, which is the black, and it comes with the Bruce Wayne head sculpt. And but yeah, look, the heads are different.
That Mr. Freeze is
like
sick.
They're different, but damn, those look good. If I collected those, that would be I would definitely like them. It's one of those things where I can appreciate them, but if I was at you guys' display, I'll be staring at those for like hours because that looks amazing.
This is the point where like
I think I favor the Mondo. I think
doesn't matter.
I think I favor the Mondo one the best. I do. I think.
Like, here, hold on.
Good. While he's getting that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a shout out to Charlie the Unicorn. I know you're going to be making fun of me all night because I get the feeling I'm going to be spending a lot of money shortly. Oh, wow. Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, a lot of people want this one to come back because it's one of the first ones. Mind you, Mondo got expensive. They shouldn't be where they're at. These were like $150 or $120,
and they're up to like in the 250s now, right?
No, they're not at the 250s yet. They're between, like, it depends on which one. So I had Harley Quinn was 210, so they're around the 210 mark.
Gio, what's up with you, Gio?
There's this version, the black, and I have him looks like he's taking off his cowl. So,
oh wow, that's nice. It's real nice.
But yeah, these are I love these.
Amazing looking figures. We also got one new. We also got somebody in the panel. We have Deadpool in the background, ladies and gentlemen. We got Deadpool here. Oh my god. So Deadpool, how does it feel to have another banger coming out pretty soon, bro? All right.
You know you love it. You know you love it. It's me.
I love the figure.
It's me, a Deadpool.
It's a me, a Deadpool. I eat a pizza pie.
BC Timson says, please and thank you for every purchase. Game over.
Did you Tim sent that Deadpool?
When it comes out, I'll be Tim Senting. I'll be plastic heroes. I'll be anybody that can get. I'm getting it. it will be purchased. I need that like ASAP. Rocky. I need that ASAP. I'm sorry. That is amazing.
I'm afraid to Simpson because if there's something wrong with the sculpt or like a little nick, a little something, the hassle of just sipping it back.
That's just like I said. I don't. You're right, because I think if you're going to go, if you're expensive as these damn things are, you want to go the route of Sideshow, somebody that you know is going to take care of you. For all the bullshit we talk about Sideshow, how late and how long it forever in the day, I'm sure I'll be dying and figures will still be coming to my house because that's just how late they send the shit, but they will take care of you. But on the flip side, I will say I have never, in all the purchases from Tim Cent, from Toy Buying Agent, never had a problem. I'm just going to say that never had a problem. Never. Knock on wood or whatever.
You just jinxed yourself, man.
I know. Well, I did have one. I had, but at that time, I wasn't using the USB light ups for the Iron Man figures at all. I was only using, and it was the head, it was the Iron Patriot of Endgame. The helmet wouldn't light up. That was the only thing. But I didn't even feel like, I didn't even feel like taking it because I didn't light it up at that time. But that was it. So I've never had a problem. But you're right. If you're going to buy these, like if you're gonna go that route, better be safe than sorry.
Exactly. And that's my take. That's just my take on it. Like safer than sorry. Patience is a virtue. You know this to be true.
Always. But I do hate putting up reviews and nobody watch them. I hate that. It's a waste. I'll be honest with you. It's a waste of my fucking time. I'm just gonna say it's a waste. When you spend 5 hours viewing, and filming and reviewing, and think about it like this: I'm taking time for myself to do that shit and the enjoyment of the figure. And then you put that shit up and you get like 5 views. It's a pain it's a kick in the dick. It really is. I'm not even gonna lie. I understand why like Layal and like others be like, yo, I'm not going to do them. And I'm almost to the point where I'm like, I'll just phase out reviews, period. But I have all this camera equipment, so
Yeah, but there's like all those guys that are in Hong Kong that
they beat you to it.
Doing it like the same day, like the figure hideout. I'm sure people love.
Of course,
figure hideout.
You're not gonna beat those guys out.
Ever. Ever. I mean, and that was, and even with the Sideshow, you know what I'm saying? Even when they do their first looks, or quick looks, it's like you'll never beat them. The game is totally different. I'm glad that when I first started the channel, it was all like, oh, let me go ahead and do reviews and do all that, like Justin and everybody else. But I saw the light. I was getting more views just talking about the figures. So I'm glad that, that is a thing, and not just relying on the reviews. But yeah, it does. It does suck. But that we're going to talk about it. That Deadpool looks amazing. It really does.
You mean the Deadpool that everyone wanted initially that they finally released?
Exactly. But see, that's why, going back to Lou's point, that's why it's a good thing to wait, and patience is a virtue. Because, a lot of people jumped on that figure, and we knew I knew when I bought that one, I knew we would get, when they put it out that fast, I was like, they put it out fast because they know damn well another one is coming.
Bro, when we had the discussion on Best of the Best a few months ago, and we got Lady Deadpool, and we was like, yo, why he didn't come up with an unmasked head? We knew we was going to get it. Everybody wanted the nice pool. And they wanted it artisan because everybody's in love with hair now. Everybody wants to be a hairstylist at this point in time. But we knew we were gonna get more, especially when we saw that tease. And granted, you're not missing out, and you are missing out depending on your perspective. Now, each figure is unique amongst themselves. One's clean, one's dirty. One has a head sculpt or multiple head sculpts, while the other has multiple eye pieces. Yeah. because the eyes are missing on this one.
Are they?
Wow. Yeah.
I need to
They're
check.
not giving you the
I need
other
to
eye.
check.
The deluxe version has the golden guns and that base, which is a throwaway base. Like I'll be honest, that I thought it was bigger, but that's what she said. And, it wasn't, and it was a little lackluster, but it works for what I want to do with it, because it's kind of like, all right, this specific Deadpool has the baby pool with the holster, so you can have the harness and the baby pool in there and whatnot, and that's specific for like the Deadpool core. Versus this one, if you just want Wolverine and you just want Deadpool, this is the one to get. If you just want them.
Yeah.
Because when they fought, he was this dirty.
He was.
When they are in that area of
It's like an avocado had sex with an older avocado. I love it.
but this is right here. This is the money shot right here. The claws.
Yes.
We saw somebody else do them. We know our brother Collector Joey. He was one of the first people to grab them.
Shout out to Joey.
See, there he goes. Joey, big shout out to you, brother. And this stings for those who got that. In my opinion, it stings them a little bit, but that's if they don't care for the head sculpt. It doesn't phase them. They got their stuff. They got their Deadpool. They don't need to grab this one unless they really want to display the head sculpt, especially that half head sculpt. Because I know a lot of heads that was like, yo, I want half Ryan Reynolds, half Deadpool mask. I'll rock the half. I'll rock the halfsies. You know what I mean?
Yep. And while we're talking about this, all great points by Lou. When we were talking about this, while we're talking about this, so this is releasing soon. You'll be getting this year. Sideshow. Hot Toys is opening up a shop. They're opening up a new shop, and they have 300 of these exclusives that will be on sale of each of the figures that were released this morning. So this, along with this one, you'll be getting this one as well. So they'll be getting it in shop. I'm sure they're going to be a lot of I hate to call them scalpers, but that's what they are. There's going to be scalpers in line. It's going to be a lot of grannies in line, and there's going to be scalpers selling this on the secondary market. Predictions, Lou, and for the rest of the panel, what do you think this thing will cost from all the people, all the can't wait, gotta have it people?
Okay.
And hold on real quick. Mr. Gideon, I see you backstage. We got you right here. Boom. Almost forgot you.
What's up, my brother?
What's up?
What up?
What's up?
How are you guys doing? Best of the best. Happy to be here.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely.
Hello.
You know what?
What's going on?
First. Let him go first. Let him guess the price first. I'll go next.
Okay. We're going to throw it. Hold on. I gotta look at the background because I want to look at those wonderful, beautiful figures you got in the background.
I gotta bring this out.
Too. Okay, so how do you like it, bro? I know we kind of talked about it.
First, let me just say, piggyback on what you just said. I'm one of the I gotta have it kind of people.
Yep.
I can't wait. So
yeah, I'm rocking that merch. Thank you, brother.
No problem. What was your question again?
What do you think this this Deadpool is going to cost? Because they're doing 300 of them is going to be coming out. It's a batch of 300. We're going to be getting a lot of these scalpers. I hate calling them that, but that's what they are. Well, I'll just say.
What was the original price from Sideshow for the original Deadpool? Do you remember?
Shit, was it like
330 or something?
It was like it was like around 330 with the deluxe edition.
I feel like 380 for this, maybe.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what do you think the scalpers are going to sell this for?
Probably like 5, 6, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about 6.
I would say 450 if you get someone fair.
Right.
You get like Jeremy Casa. Jeremy Casa he usually is the best game in town.
Yeah. So
Oh, Charlie Unicorn said 550. Okay, yeah, but I
Charlie-
know something I don't. Okay.
It depends where you go. Like, are we talking pop collectible prices? Are we talking about toys assemble prices?
Yes.
Y'all motherfuckers
To get it day one and on eBay, probably around that price that SB just said.
Yep. Yeah. This is about, I think, y'all's putting this up like y'all know. So
I was just thinking about the term fair scalper. That's like honest thief.
No.
Exactly.
Scalper is such a dirty word. I prefer. Look, I love.
I
that.
prefer entrepreneur.
I prefer
yes.
entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
You know what?
That's
I mean,
funny.
yeah. I mean,
But I say fair for us. If we want it now, we know we pay. But we don't,
Right.
But we don't want to lose a whole arm. We need 2 hands to play with these damn things.
right.
What are we talking about?
Or other parts of your anatomy.
Oh, Pop Collect. But here's the thing. Yeah, right now, Pop Collectibles is probably like he put 431. But knowing Pop, they might, it might be that price today. Tomorrow it might be 500, 600.
Yeah, you probably should jump on that. Jump on. If it's going to be, if it's 430, jump on it. But
And,
also,
and
Go
it
ahead,
comes out March 29th. It said on a screenshot I
Yep.
took.
Yep.
So
Now,
yeah.
Speaking of that, if we already know the price, speed time, we're going to get it in March, right? So remember what happened last time with this guy.
Yeah.
How early? Everybody got their batches. People just had to wait. It took what, 2-3 months, and then everybody else got this.
That's right.
I was
That's right.
thinking that too.
That's true. That's true. So with Lewis saying, why spend that extra money when it could be coming quick? And then when you get that first batch, it's another thing you got to think about. Remember that fucking ankle issue? Remember that shit? Another thing.
And maybe this is another reason why we're getting another Deadpool, because it seems like every time they give us one thing better, there's one thing wrong with it. One thing better, one thing wrong. It's a common thing with Deadpool. You noticed it with the first one, the flaking.
Yes.
The second one, it was the wrists for that 2.0 of the first one.
Yep.
Right? Then the actual Deadpool 2 one, everyone loved it, but it started suffering, peeling from the shoulders for some of those extreme posing individuals who just left it there and, forgot to take care of their shit. And now this one with the
So sexy.
Yeah, this right here, it's a no-brainer, man. I'm a fan. I'm getting this. This is
no brainer.
It's a no-brainer. I mean, even for now, I've seen people selling the original, which I think that is a mistake. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is a mistake because that suit is I want it both ways. I want it
Exactly.
perfect and battle damage. You know what I'm saying? That looks good. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should sell. I don't think, to each his own. But I don't think I think selling it is not a great idea at all, in my opinion.
Yeah, because this one has some type of dusting, a little scuffing here and there, but that's printed on to the shoulder pads of the figure, and some markings of there's some weathering on it. He's not 100% pristine. Even his boots have some little charring and weathering on it, but it's not done to the max like this is. This is the equivalent of like Dusty Deadpool, where they just painted over
Exactly.
it. It's the same thing. You get minor accessories or you get something extra. With the Dusty Deadpool, they give you those reflective stickers that you could place on the figure to make it look like he duct taped himself together. And that's what made that figure unique. You can legitimately duct tape the figure versus this right here. It's just a scene specific item with the same clean look if you look at it from afar, but when you get close to it, you're like, oh no, that motherfucker dirty. That nigga need a bath. You know what I mean? But the head sculpt is the banger. Head sculpt, the claws. And let's talk about the base, bro.
We're gonna talk about the base. I want to give a shout out real quick. I want to give a shout out to 12-inch Moose Dream. Said I bought the first batch for the special edition for $450 shipped from Casa. Was more, so about $100 extra. Something like that. I get it. Is not that in my eyes, it's not that painless. If you gotta have it, if you really want, if you want to spoil yourself on a special occasion, 100, yeah, I can see that. But I mean, like we said before, and like we're saying, we know these things may have problems, may have issues. Just know you're taking a risk. You're paying more money, and you're also taking a risk. Whereas if you go to a company like Sideshow, you know they're going to take care of you. So makes total sense. Yes, patience paid off. This one's coming home. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Anthony. Definitely on that one. We want to talk about the portal. Yes, that honestly, this is kind of worth the price of admission, in my opinion. I mean, because we saw the little ones, the little bullshit ones that came with the Loki TVA ones, and it was like it looked good, but it's like, damn, I just wish it would light up. Now you got one that lights up, and I just think this just adds so much to the figure. Lou, I know you want to jump in on this. I'm gonna let you jump on it, but I also want to throw it to Casa. I want to hear what Casa says about it. But yo, let me know what your thoughts are on this.
Who's going first?
Casa, you're going.
Costa.
You're going. I can talk about this forever.
It does not look anything like the one in the TV show or the movie. No, I'm kidding. It does have more light on the bottom. The it is supposed to be like all the way around even lighting. But it is a good addition, especially for you got it for the scene that you are with the Wolverine claws, and you went to hunt for Wolverine and found his skeleton. So yeah, this is I think it's better than the other base.
Absolutely.
It's more fun. I'm trying to think, because like the floor is specific.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not just like a regular floor, and you can just put up. Yeah, look, they even have Wolverine's skeleton head and spine there. So I guess you can only use it for this figure. Boo.
Yeah, that kind of. It would have been nice if they gave us just that, so you can use for Sylvie, you can use for Loki. That would have been Yeah,
I just knocked my my ear. Oh, okay, I'm connected again. My earpiece is like shut up. No, it's shut off. What the hell?
I hate when that happens.
but yeah, I also when they announced this, I also I canceled for a couple of reasons. The other one, I got my deposit back. That was a good reason. But I am gonna still go back and get it. I figured that the other Deadpool, so many probably have been made and bought that it won't go tremendously up in price, and I have other things I want more than the Deadpool. So because I'm right now I'm doing the Star Wars thing. I'm trying to got a lot of original trilogy stuff happening, and if Rogue One stuff is gonna drop, you got to make decisions. And then the Ghostbusters are coming. There's a lot of stuff happening that my priorities. I have like a
DeLorean about to drop. It's another DeLorean about to drop in 30 minutes.
Another one. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that later. But yeah,
I was gonna say, let's talk about
the figure's awesome.
Definitely. Want to give a shout out to Austin. What's up with you, Big Austin? Good to have you here, my brother. Definitely. Make sure y'all check out Copper Drop coming up right after Best of the Best. Definitely. I can't wait. Who knows? I may just pop on a show for a few minutes. Who knows? Tonight is crazy. It's a great night. It's gonna be a lot of money being spent. Yeah. But anyway, definitely also Blur Dad Life in the building. What's up with you, Blur? What's up with you? Are you buying the DeLorean? I am not live buying the DeLorean because I sweat enough on camera, and I sweat, spending money, especially that much money. So that won't be done on camera. Maybe after the show is over. So
We're not all
What?
going to watch as you input your credit card information. And read it.
And that's the
All
real
right,
reason, because I'm dumb enough to be like, oops. And everybody like screenshot that, clip it. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy 10 DeLoreans. Man, I gotta credit card company look at me like I'm stupid. Definitely.
No, wait.
Shit,
Does this
y'all
come with the toupee?
Say that again.
Does this come with the toupee?
It
No,
should.
I don't wish.
No, it should.
Because take this head sculpt, put it on a regular body, give him that bad toupee, or that man unit, as some would call it. Give him that bad toupee, and I think you would have a pretty great figure on your hands.
Oh, listen, we got the toupee coming. It's coming in the form of Luke Skywalker from our
Holy shit. Somebody's going to mangle their artisan Dark Empire Luke and do that. Somebody's going to do that shit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but you need that like real wool hair to do that. Like you can't do that with plastic sculpted hair. You need that real wool hair.
That's why we said the Empire, the Dark Empire Luke.
Oh yeah, you said Dark Empire. Yeah, they're gonna shave that sucker up.
Oh yeah,
do that shit. Yep.
You know
We
they
got someone backstage.
Oh, hold
I'm
up,
thinking the man
Jay.
blue.
We got somebody backstage.
Oh shit! I didn't even.
I got you.
Boom! Oh shit! Hold on. I brought him in, and you still can't see him. Hold on. Go away, Charlie. What's up? We got Leia, 1/6ScaleMan in the building. What's
What's
up,
going on,
Leia?
What up?
What's
brother?
going on, man? How you doing, bro? What's going down with you?
Going good, man. Love that jean jacket, bro.
Alaikum.
Yeah, it's a oldie but goodie, but it's just kind of chilly down here, so I had to grab the closest jacket I can find. So yeah,
I feel you, brother. But man, we sitting here talking about this Deadpool, bro. Saw your stream a little bit earlier, man. Great stream, by the way, bro. Just reiterating some of your thoughts on this piece. How do you feel about it? Are you excited for this? Do you think it's should they have dropped this? Was it too quick to drop it, or just your thoughts?
no, I think they delayed it anyway because they wanted to compromise. They actually wanted to capitalize on the clean version as much as they could.
Yep.
They didn't want that to sit, even though it didn't. And let it breathe a bit. I mean, excitement. I mean, it was just tempered because we already knew this was coming.
Yeah.
So it wasn't, something that was like, oh wow, because it was already teased by Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
We didn't know the extent. I think the best part of this, though, for me, is the base, is the illuminated. That's the best part for me. The head sculpt looks good, but we sort of have seen something like that before.
That's right. Yep.
You know what I mean? So, again, that's to be expected. My thing is, I wonder how this is going to play out because remember, right now, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively ain't looking that good in the media right now, bro. So, there's some crazy stuff going on. But I mean, for people who love the film, bro, like I said, they're gonna latch on to it. I think it looks good. It looks incredible. Because I saw a lot of people, bro. I saw so far like the knee-jerk reaction for a lot of, that I've seen so far was people that were selling off the clean version.
Crazy.
And I'm like, well, really? Like, I get it. I can understand it, but would you? Is it really that big of a deal? Like, you want two versions, right? I mean, you want to have the clean version and the battle damage version,
right?
I mean, I guess it's because I don't really live in that realm and that space to really have to do something like that. And considering the simple fact that if that's what you were going to do in the first place, you should have just waited. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You should have just waited and said, you know what? I'm not going to buy this one. I'm going to wait till that battle damage version comes out and just rock with it. You know what I mean? Don't go through the whole entire hassle of, it is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, it's, everybody's choice, everybody's pleasure at the end of the day. You know what I mean? This right here, bro, is an incredible piece. I love the head sculpt. I love the half mask option. So I do like that. Like excitement. I don't know, bro, because it's hard to be excited when there's so much, bro.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, especially in the space of collecting, there's a lot going on.
Yes.
You know what I mean? There's so much going on. So to be excited like I used to be excited, it's not. I welcome it. It's a welcoming figure, but to be overly excited for something nowadays, unless it's something that's OT original, I'm just right now. I'm looking at the old scope, bro. I want them to go back and give a shit that we haven't had in a while, or something that's just a little bit more interesting to me. You know what I mean? Just for me, not there. I mean, everybody else, it looks good. And I'm not taking away from the way it looks. It's just the excitement for me was tempered because we had already seen this. We knew it was coming. So why am I just going to rehash the excitement that I had when I did when we talked about it like months ago? No, we knew it was coming. You know what I mean? That's just like even, if y'all have already talked about the Purple Rain, I guess we're going to talk about that soon. I don't know.
Yeah. We're talking about that. Yeah.
Even with that one, it's like, okay, the excitement for me was there before it's gone now, because they had a chance. You had a chance to do it, and you didn't do it when you should have done it. And there's far too much more out within that line, you know what I mean, that people are waiting on. So, but I welcome it, but overly excited about it, nah, I'm cool, I'm good. But I welcome it. It is a welcoming thing. It looks incredible. I'm glad they gave us the LED light up time display. I do love that. The time portal itself. It looks incredible, bro. You know what I mean? They gave us the accessories. I wonder how it's going to bode well with people who have actually modded the accessories or bought the accessories separately.
Yes.
So that's another thing. But yeah, man, it's welcoming. But I'll leave it in that space. It's welcoming. Am I going to jump and pre-order right away? No.
I was gonna say I'm gonna piggyback on that. Well, when you're saying with the excitement and so much coming out, there are 17 Star Wars figures that right in that list of the celebration.
Yeah,
that's a lot of those figures too.
Yes.
And then you have all these other companies making other exciting things.
Yeah.
So that and that's what I was talking about earlier, where you have your list and what you want, like what you have to have.
Yeah,
is always going to be at the top, and there's going to be some things that get cut. Like they're not going to make it, especially in this day and age of just so much. It's so much. No mas.
Yeah.
No mas hot toys.
It's bro, like I welcome it, and I love. Here's the thing, bro. I love that people are. Here's the big thing, bro. I love that people are getting what they want.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love this line, but here's the thing. I would have. And again, we knew this was coming, but I want you to finish the Resistance. I want you to give us an election.
Yes.
I want you to give us a Gambit. I want you to finish that line too. You're doing this, but please don't forget about those two figures, because people want to really complete that line. And it made so much sense. We've never do something that you've never done before, because we have never had a Jennifer Garner figure like that from Hot Toys. So it would definitely be a bonus for you to do something like that. We've never had a Channing Tatum Gambit before.
Right.
It would definitely, those are the ones that are one-offs, or the pieces that people are looking for. Be like, wow, they've really done it. So then if they do those, and then we get this, people are like, oh wow, now I'm, you know what I mean? It's complete the line. I'm pretty, I'm good. It's just a wait and see.
One of the things we have to look at with this is as exciting, because I'm excited for this. I want it. I really want this. I do. And this is something, because I think this is going to be a banger regardless. It's a banger figure. But we're going to have a lot of bangers this year. And that's the thing. And you don't want to be in a position where you're just buying and selling off, or you're just running ragged. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we're at a point now where we're being run ragged. It's like, you're excited about the DeLorean. Oh, then you're excited about this. And you're excited about that. And then at the end of the day, as great as this figure is, because even the first one is amazing. It's a great. I was just looking at it. It's
I
a dope
love. That's
figure.
what I'm saying, bro. I love the original. I mean, the first release that we got. I love that figure. I think it's incredible, bro. There's no reason for me to sell it off because I want a clean version.
Absolutely.
I'm the complete opposite from a lot of people. I tend not to buy battle damage versions of figures, bro. I like the clean look on certain figures. I tend not. I mean, I'll eventually get it, but it's not a first goal for me. You know what I mean? So to sell that one off when it's, it's what? No,
I do think it's more. I'll be honest. I do think it's more value with this one, in a way. If battle damage is your thing, but on the flip side of it too, I see where you and Costa are coming from, because, and I think a lot of you on the panel would share the sentiment, as you said that we haven't seen. There's a lot coming out that we haven't seen. And as good as this is, and I do think this is good, I think this is a banger. Yes, I'll probably will be your first batch, all that. But I want you guys to understand something. This is a Malibu Stacy. And if you're older, you know what I'm saying about that. This is a way for them to get money quick out of you, get that money quick up out of you.
Yeah.
And that's all is it, because it's pretty much what we got before. It's what we got before plus more, but it's not nothing new. And while they're getting that extra money out you, just know something artisan is going to come out next, boom, or something else is going to come out next, boom, or Ecto 1 is going to come out. Or we know the Ghostbusters is going to come. So this is where you have to be careful. So we go all the way back to what Lou was saying at the beginning of this broadcast, where he was saying, hey, maybe waiting is the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't spin up the bag, because you spin up the bag and the next thing you know, that other thing comes around and then you're just running. Then they just have you running ragged and you're not collecting anything. I learned that lesson last year. I'm still learning that lesson, to be quite honest with you. Because when you're buying and selling off, is it collecting anymore or is it just renting? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, don't let this distract you, because that's what they're doing. They're trying to distract you to get that extra money about you, because they know that other shit's coming right around the corner. It's already lined up. It's already there. They just haven't showed it to us yet.
See, the reason why they did this way, twofold, right? One, sexist to give Lady Deadpool with the baby pool. That's why they didn't want to do that, right? So they gave it with clean Deadpool. Right, even though it's stated in the movie that that's her baby, right?
Yep.
Also, with those two, you got both dog pools. Nice pool comes with a dog pool, which makes sense. But if this is just like the Dusty version, not everybody got that Dusty version. That sat on Sideshow for a hot minute because they were happy with their clean version. They were perfectly fine with the clean version, but I think for them to sell the battle damage version and to make bank again on existing figure with just minor details and maybe some extra goodies, take away some goodies, this is just another way for them to fund those one-offs that we're gonna be seeing. Because Elektra's gonna be a one-off, Gambit's gonna be a one-off, Blade is a one-off, and so is X-23.
Yes.
We're not going to see those in 2.0s ever. Ever. Mark my words. Ever. Because the only reason to do 2.0s is for the mainline character.
Yeah.
And opposing character, which will be the Joker, Batman, Superman, anybody else that you can think of, that either is getting the 2.0, Terminator, T-1000.
Yes.
I mean, those are the things that need it. But would we see, a John Connor or Sarah Connor? Would we see those?
Yeah.
Not likely, but we want to. But we because they need it. So I think this is good for those who wasn't able to secure the one that they wanted, or able to, say, all right, I don't want the third-party head sculpt. I'm getting this one. It's official. It got purrs in it. You know, I'm gonna have my Deadpool unmasked. You know, conversating with Wolverine because, mind you, we got 2 SKUs.
This is what I agree with right here. This is what I. Could you
Oh,
pull it up again?
Mhm.
What he said is right. As people might look at it and laugh, but it's the truth. You need a dog poo position, bro, because people can't keep getting the same damn dog poo with the legs that are awkward. It looks weird when you hold it.
Mhm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they need to kind of really do some realistic, you know, give us a little bit of realism when it comes to like the pets or the smaller things, bro.
My wife been saying that for years.
Because
She's
it just
still,
looks weird.
It
Yeah.
does. It does. The animals are always a second thought, and it's
Yeah.
so frustrating.
Yeah.
Should have done it with the Grogu for.
I was gonna say the animals, the Grogu's.
Yeah.
See, Grogu, they did something right with Grogu in the DX edition where they gave him posable arms, which they should have gave him time ago.
Right.
If Hasbro and Bandai can make a fully articulated Grogu and they're half the size, there's no reason why the 6 scale version shouldn't be articulated and be a brick.
Mm-hmm.
But
And have cloth goods.
and have cloth goods. Exactly.
Yeah.
I want cloth goods. Now, all they had to do was take that quarter scale version of theirs and shrink it down. That's it.
That's it.
That's all they had to do.
Yep.
But I will say this, that all the Grogus, if you look at them, majority of them do not have the same expression. They'll have one smiling, one look worried, one it has their mouth, slightly open, one has their ears a little lower than the other. There's slight differences. Is it enough to warrant, the price of adding it to every single one? Maybe not, but it's almost in the same vein as those holograms. You're not going to see them in the collection unless someone's pulling up a heads-up display. You're not going to see all of them. You'll probably see them in the box or maybe laid out straight across to show you that you have every single hologram, but you're not going to do that with a Dogpool or Grogu.
Absolutely.
Makes sense to have this without it, and that.
Yeah.
Like, this is everybody's scene right here in the movie. That main intro.
Yeah.
Like, I have NSYNC playing in my head as I'm watching this right now. I'm looking at it and it's playing in my head.
It was such a major cultural moment, you know what I'm saying? And viral. It was a viral moment. So it makes sense that they wanted to do this. And even I remember going to see it in the theater, and when he does the Wolverine claws and you see the logo pop up, I was like, yeah, I know that's going to be a figure. I was like, I know it's no way possible that that's not going to be a figure. That had figure written all over it. You know what I'm saying? I know Howard Chin and them was creaming in their pants when they saw that. It was like, oh, we gonna make so much money. So absolutely, we knew that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Want to go to you, Press X. We didn't get to hear too much from you on this one, man. Just want to throw it back to you real quick.
What would you like to hear about? My wallet, my emotions, or my thoughts on this figure? For me, this figure is, in many people's minds, it's the one to get because it includes the head sculpt and because it includes the different, the mask that's half up. The only thing he's missing really is a chimichanga, but hey, there's bound to be one just lying around. Of course, it's got the light up background, which is quite nice. I wonder if individuals who purchased the original, it is the clean version. It is the hero version, I would say. This one, though, if you look closely, it's got the puncture marks from Wolverine's claws. This has so much character to it. And if you had just one one Deadpool on your shelf, for a lot of people, this might be it. Because this has just so many different options to it. And it does have, as you said, all the fun skeleton-like accessories from the beginning of the film and that scene, which was quite extraordinary. So I can see why people are perhaps not keeping both Deadpools. I mean, how many Deadpools do you really need?
All of them.
100.
All.
If you got the space and if you got the scratch,
1 billion.
Otherwise,
I think it depends on the story that you're trying to tell in the moment. And that's the thing, is like you have people who display and then you have people who tell stories.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what that's where it gets a bit, if you watch the film and you're scene by scene and where the differences took place, where things change, I think that's what most would look at. You know what I mean? So it would warrant, okay, if you have the clean version, you have a, you know, a battle damage version. This is how it was even when, remember when they released the what was it, the upgrade or advanced suit that we actually got from, you know, Spider-Man, and then they released the battling version of that with the display. You know what I mean? So they did that. Now that did sit for a while because a lot of people didn't actually get that. Remember, it was a battling version of that Spider-Man figure that a lot of people didn't get with the diorama base,
right?
And it sat on a sideshow for a long time. But I mean, I think it depends on the story that you're trying to tell, you know. But I agree, like not everybody will want, and we're seeing it because people are selling it all. So,
which I think is like I said, which I think is a bad move. I don't think that's the right move. But to each his own. I know everybody, you know, has their own way of collecting. Yep. And you know, I'm not here, and I don't think any of us we're just giving our opinions. We're not going to talk about how you might collect. And I know I'm not one, because I mean, sometimes I can come off as a biggest hypocrite, because I mean, I'm looking at a DeLorean right now that I'm thinking about selling. So you know, you know what I'm saying?
Thinking about selling?
Yeah, you know, thinking about it.
Well,
how hard are you thinking about it?
Well, my thing is this: I don't like the fact of losing money. That's my thing. Anytime I've sold stuff, and I've sold a lot of stuff at the beginning of this year, I sold off a lot of shit, but I made a lot of money off those things. So I mean, if I, you know, it is what it is with that. But I don't like the fact of buying something for $850 and then just because I want to get rid of it, or I need, you know, other funds, selling it for $400, $500. You're just in a loss. And if you do that, you know, multiple times, you're just losing money. You know what I'm saying? Then it gets like, what are you doing? But on the flip side of that, I can't, it's ridiculous to have 4 DeLoreans. it's a little much for me. That's how I look at it.
3 is okay though.
3 is a little much. Even three. I didn't need the third one. And that's where I'm like, did I really need the third one? Did I? Kind of, yeah, kind of no. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, you got the 3 main characters from each film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Justification for it. You know what I mean? There's no reason to buy the third movie figures, if you're not going to get the DeLorean to go with it. This is the story of that time machine, how they're going to get back in time. That's the character in it. Granted, it's not the favorite of the 3.
Yeah, but it's an essential part. I hear what you're saying. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like, you know, you have you Back to the Future. Oh, you got 3. Why don't you got the third one? You know, where's the Fat Boy tires or the railroad tracks? You know what I mean? Like that's the, you know, that's what comes to mind when you see your complete collection. It's like you have a complete collection, and that's
how many times do we say? How many times we say, yeah, I got the definitive Vader, and say they released the next one?
That's right.
No, but he has a complete collection, not definitive. He has a complete collection because he has everything that.
Because,
you know,
but I'll say this:
thought we were done with that Empire, and then they showed that battle damage, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing with collecting. We're never done. We're never done. And we're about to talk about the DeLorean because it's about to go up. We did do a poll in the chat. We asked you guys, were you excited for the Deadpool? 63 of you said yes. 32 said no. So, you know, I think that was about right. I think a lot of people, the thing is, this movie, some people would say, oh, it brought Marvel back. I think it did what it was supposed to do. I think, you know, bringing Marvel back is going to take more than one movie, or, you know, whatever bringing Marvel back is at this point. Yeah, but I think a lot of people are still excited for this, for this movie. And I mean, regardless of what we're saying here, this is a good piece. This is going to be a fun figure. That's the thing. Some figures I buy, I look at them, they look great. They look great on the shelf, but I put them in that right pose, I don't touch them again. But then there's those figures that are just fun to pose. They have fun accessories, fun looks, LED light ups, and this ticks all the boxes. It really does. But once again, with that being said, it's a high grade, high up there, super tempting Malibu Stacy. It is. I just sounded like Casey Kasem right there. But it did.
Another Hot Toys announcement.
Yep. So we're gonna move on, and it looks like we're almost there with this whole DeLorean, and it looks like it's about to go on sale. And just refreshing the page just to see
anticipation.
Big time.
What I need is video. Like I need to see the stuff that they say they do. I know the window rolls down and all that shit, but like if the wheels go up, where's the video of the wheels going up? Like
that's what I want to see, because we have these pictures here, and I'm gonna move this around. Just oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to get rid of this. We'll move this around just a little bit. These pictures were posted by our good friend CT in the Mafia Discord earlier today, and you can see the die cast that they have right here. So you get die cast wheels, you get a die cast chassis. So it's gonna give you that feel. It's about
really.
You don't think so?
Well, no, because you're gonna touch the plastic. If you're gonna play with, you're not going underneath. You're not.
But it's a metal chassis. The metal chassis will have. That's going to give you weight.
You
it'll give you stability. It'll give you stability if done right.
Yeah.
They use the fiberglass.
Listen, if you already have this, like I can't tell what's inaccurate and accurate. It looks like the freaking DeLorean to me. Yeah. There it is. It's. Wait, there you go.
I think what we need to see is a side by side. The thing that did it for me with the '89 Batmobile from Jazz Inc. I saw the two sides. At first, I thought mine was fine.
Exactly.
Right. Then I saw them side by side and went, "Oh,
yeah."
I mean, like, is there a length difference? Like, is there, like, how different is this going to be?
It really sounded dirty. That sounded extremely dirty, bro.
Oh, you get all the license plates.
You said, is there a length difference? Come on, man.
Is there a length difference, sir?
There a length difference?
Is there
Listen,
a length
you're lucky we're still not on the Deadpool, because I was going to be like, I'm waiting for the pegging edition of Deadpool, where you get it's a 2-pack with his girlfriend, and she puts the strap on and gets on behind. But we didn't go there, sir. Now we did.
Cousins, I hope you.
Now we did. Thank you.
Someone said earlier, I just want to say this really quick. Someone said earlier in the chat that they would probably do a Wade Wilson birthday artisan with the toupee or like the man thing. They might actually do that since they did this.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, because that's like a civilian look, and granted, that's a gag, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason to have it is because it's a gag. It's not, something you really want in your collection. Like,
I mean, we got the Johnny Storm though.
But see, Johnny Storm,
that is all a gag.
Yeah, it's gag until you see the very end of it. You like realize, oh,
it's a gag that pays off. I will give it that. It is a gag that pays off, but it's still a pretty darn good gag.
Yes, that's true.
You know what?
But you still have that superhero-ism on him versus having a civilian look.
This is sexy. I don't
see. This has the correct amount of zip ties, so I guess we should just drop everything and buy it.
I mean, for me, the lights are in the doors. The lights are in the doors. Finally.
I just bought it, so too late.
Talking all that shit. I just bought.
I'm gonna turn this one into the Back to the Future 1 vehicle.
Or I wish they did
take off Mr. Fusion, throw in a 3D print.
Yeah, I really wish they did that. They gave us the option to remove.
Look how beautiful that is. Oh God, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, to put the
older. Hot. I'm getting a little hot and bothered, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Listen, you feel a little anxious, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna be driving this on the floor, turning the steering wheel, because that's what I'm just gonna be like, turning the steer, because the wheels work. and then I'm gonna hit the blinker when I have to make a turn, and then I'm gonna put down the window just to get some air into the vehicle because you know.
Then we're gonna go back in
some
time.
air in the vehicle.
Wait. So this is $9.99 and it ships for free. I'm sorry, sign.
No, it does not. Does it?
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
it does.
From
Yes, it
Spec
does.
Fiction.
Wow.
Yes,
From
it
Spec.
does.
Oh, but
You can also
still
get this
99. It's still $9.99 on Spec.
You can
Yes.
get this from Spec Fiction. Also, you can also use Mafia's code, by the way.
And
And no shade. Are you gonna get this on time?
I can wait for this.
Estimate ship Q1 of 2026.
I will
So
wait.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
honestly,
it
they're
is
going-
a quarter later.
yeah, that makes sense. But I will say this about Todd. I will say this about Spec Fiction. Then when they get like with Blitzway, they get it to you pretty quick. It's not like waiting for
NR
because these are big boxes. I was expecting to get this on Christmas. It was ready right when I was on vacation in July of what was that, year before last, and I was like, damn, okay, we're ready. And I mean I had to find the money. Because I was like, damn. So getting it from Spec, like I said, you can use Mafia's code.
Dude.
Let me do that.
I'm saying they offer payment plan too.
Blitzway does as well.
And Mafia's code for Hunter.
Do they?
Blitzway offers a payment plan.
But they had
Secure your
Blitzway's
order
is
with a pre-order deposit of $79.
So Spec Fiction is $149. It's $79 for Blitzway.
Yep.
What do you think, Leia?
What'd you say?
What do you think?
Nah.
He doesn't have a horse in this race. He's like,
yeah, nah. It's the thing is I can marvel from afar, bro, because I don't have a single piece, and I love the film. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean. Back to the Future is definitely legacy, but not enough for me to basically get this to get this because it just doesn't make any sense in my collection. So, nah, I it looks good though, and I'm glad to see that the proportions are there. They're adding the soft good leather with the seats and wheel and the light up features. Everything is there, so on point. But yeah, bro, it's when I look at this and I look at everything else that I have plans for, I'm just like, it just doesn't fit the scheme. And it's a bigger vehicle. And I got too many vehicles sitting here. And you might as well say that daggone do-back is a vehicle.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. You know what it is, man? Like, we're in that space and we can't lie because a lot of us have done the same thing. We fall for it and say, oh, that's dope. I'm going to get it because it's the new. And I want that conversation. We've done, a lot of us have done it. I know I've done it. You know what I mean? I'm in that space now that I want to get things that I absolutely want. And I'm not just getting it just because it looks good. Everybody's talking about it. It has to be personal. What Toya says is what's personal. What's personal is most universal. This is what she said. And I believe in that. You know what I mean? This is personal for me. So, I mean, I'm gonna live vicariously through Jay, and everybody else that got it because I know they're gonna do this thing justice, but definitely not for me.
I have just canceled my order because of Lael opened my eyes.
No, you didn't.
So
No,
we
you
are
didn't.
done. I'm gonna
No, you
stick
didn't.
with the hot toys. Am
No, you
I not moving?
no.
Yo,
Frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Oh,
bro.
Listen, I'm just moving you guys
your
right now.
heart's
You guys are
not
getting moved.
open.
There are cheeks out in this place.
Cheeks. That's like the secret word on Pee Wee's Playhouse. Cheeks.
I get that reference. I'm gonna have to have a video of that every time somebody says cheeks.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. This looks good.
It's beautiful.
I have
Question.
3. This looks good.
It's beautiful. The light up features on this, bro, like a selling point because I didn't see for something is different, and I guess it's the presentation on this one is different from what we got when Hot Toys released theirs. And this looks good. Like it looks accurate. It looks like it's a damn, scaled down that you can get in this shit right now. It looks really, the presentation is on point with this, and I know people, are going to be happy for it. But if I get it, I'm taking away from somebody else who really wants it. You know what I mean? So that's why it's a pass, bro. I'm just gonna live through everybody else.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't know. I see this, and I think the same thing I always think when I see something that's already been done. It's like, I know what you're saying. Where can I get this fine new item? That's the gag. Chances are you've bought it already. So
yeah.
Same thing with that Deadpool we just looked at. Chances are you've bought it already.
Yeah.
Jay bought it from me.
That's right.
Right.
My dealer is right there on the panel.
Right.
This gives me just like, the board is neither here or there for me because my figure comes with the board.
Exactly.
But the car itself, with all the nuanced lighting and the fact that smoke does come out from the back, and they do give you a stand for the base, so I'm assuming that the base is the vehicle swivel or so. I just want to see how it operates.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I'm with Costa. I want to see how it operates.
Yes,
it's going to be a smooth transition. Is it going to be? Is there something to be aware of? If we have to wait for reviews for this is going to suck because they'll sell out by the time, or the pre-orders will close by the time a freaking review comes out.
And remember, more mechanical parts means more chance of something breaks.
And we talked about this last night on Say What. I'm gonna burst everybody's bubble a little bit with this. As much as I'm like hyping it up and glazing it, I'm gonna tell you like this. I've had problems with Blitzway. I had the Terminator arm, which had moving parts, servo motors. The thing was a dream. It was a dream come true. It was like having, a real life Terminator. It was a robot arm in my house, which was amazing. It was beautiful. 2 weeks after having it, the damn fingers just stopped working. One of them, like the thumb, wouldn't go down. I sent it back to told Sideshow. Sideshow gave me a month to hang on to it and make a decision because they knew it was a big purchase. I contacted Blitzway. I tried to let them know, like, hey, what's going on? They got back to me, but they pretty much in so many words was like, find a shop or something, see if they can fix it. That's what they told me.
That's what they said. Bye. Yeah, we have your money.
That's what they did with the Ecto 1.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Like,
got you.
The Ecto 1, the current one, the newest one, had the sticker tilted.
Right.
They're like, here's a sticker, do it yourself, B. And we won't even put out any directions. Like, we won't show you how to remove the other one or add this one.
Exactly. They gave you nothing. So we're talking about motorized windows and lights and flip up wheels and all this good shit.
You have a cold environment, and like me, if I have a cold ass basement. So when the winter time comes, I ain't rolling down no fucking windows. You already know that ain't happening. As soon as you go down a window, that shit's stuck. It's done. It's done for. It's done so.
Exactly, Dirk Diggler. Find your nearest Cyberdyne Systems for repair. Like, the only one I knew of was in Universal, and it's closed. And they were like, well, you shit out of luck, sir. That's what they did.
I mean, like vehicles that do things. I don't know if anyone's had this happen, but I was sitting here, working as you do, and all of a sudden there's this loud whirring noise that comes out of nowhere. Scares the shit out of me. The turbine on my '89 Batmobile, for whatever reason, just turned on and would not turn off.
Oh, wow.
That's not good.
Yikes.
And I had to unplug it and plug it back in. I don't know if it was just, I have no idea what the reason was for it. And I'm just like, okay, well, as long as it doesn't keep doing that.
That turbine is weird because...
Did you check your remote? Because maybe the battery on your remote is down, and, just set the signal over.
Yep.
Caused it to go off. Remote batteries are funny like that. It's not so much of it being plugged in, more so that is the battery that's sending the signal.
Well, it's funny because I hit the button on the remote that controls the turbine, and the turbine just sped up.
Wow.
So the turbine was already on, and then it sped up when I hit the button again. I'm like, okay, that's
that turbine seems to have something temperamental with temperature. I don't know, because when mine got out the box, famously, and I could say this now, famously from that video that had everybody in the world go fucking ape shit, that the turbine wouldn't work out the box, and then I had to spin the propeller a few times. Just spin it, and next thing you know, it was like, okay, the glue's unstuck, and then it spent like it sounded like an electric shaver, and then it got super loud, and I was like, oh, it's gonna die. And now, I mean, and then it was fine, like no problem at all. Like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know, but I think Lou was onto something with that. I do think it could be with those signals.
Yeah, hold up. It could be. So wait, I mean, I barely use the turbine. That's something I just don't.
Hold up. So you mean to tell me you fingered your Batmobile? Is that
I did.
Hey, I mean, just to get it going, as you do.
Just to get her going. Hey, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I will do it again.
Can't argue with results.
Flicking seconds, huh?
Now, see.
Oh, there's videos.
Oh, there are
videos. Yeah.
You sure you're not on OnlyFans?
No.
No.
Ooh, look at that flux.
But if you go down to the bottom of the specifications, it shows you. It's weird because it doesn't. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see.
Look at the measurements. Hold on.
It shows the wheels pulling in, but it.
All right, let's go down to the bottom. You said at the bottom.
Interesting.
Okay, so they are okay. So these are new videos, right?
There you go.
Shit.
Blow it up.
Yeah.
Embiggen it.
Yes.
I don't know how to do that. Hold on. That's it?
Yeah, that was, and then the bottom video is the wheels.
Oh shit! Ooh.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wait for it.
Lights up on.
But
I'm worried.
I can't tell if that was really if that was really
worried.
stop motion, or did they have the wheels actually go up?
This is real.
It was just hanging in the air. It wasn't like.
It looks.
I mean, if that's not real, then that's real.
That's not
real deceiving, because people are going to buy it thinking it does that.
Yeah,
and if it doesn't,
but I think it does do that. It makes a little noise. It's all right.
I like it, but that is something that
could go wrong.
I can assure
there's a lot that could go wrong.
That's going to malfunction.
You gotta get it.
Shit, that's going to malfunction. It's going to malfunction. I'm a little worried about that. I am.
2 ways this could blow up in your face. 2 ways this could blow up in your face. One, we already discussed it, is going to get stuck. Whether it's midway. Oh, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already.
Thank you.
But it'll get stuck midway, so you'll have the hover conversion, kind of the tires either sticking out or not going in whole the way like it's supposed to. Or the axle breaks due to the sheer weight of the figure while you don't have it in hover conversion and you just want to have it resting as the regular car.
Yeah, that will suck. That really would suck. That would be
because the gimmick is the wheels can turn, right? There's another.
Yeah.
There's more gimmicks.
Yeah.
And how does the weight like of the car with the motor function, like if you put it on the wheels, will it mess up your car? I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about like electronics and motors. It's gonna go out at some point. So like if you use it, let's say one of the things like Loco Lu said, it might get stuck in the hover mode and then it won't go back up to put it in the regular car mode, or it might get stuck in the car mode and it might not be able to hover mode like over time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying $1,000 for it to be like, I shouldn't have to be scared. I hope it works today. We should not have to go through that shit. And I had another Blitzway product that I had to do that shit with. When I had the Terminator arm, and I was like, okay, maybe if I cut it on today, Oh, it works. Okay, I won't do it again. You know, it was like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I bought it for the gimmick to work. You know what I'm saying? So
said, try to convince me not to buy this because you had two properties. Technically, you own two properties that involves some type of engine or function of electronics that involves a vehicle and prop. The prop you, and it was expensive. The vehicle's doing it for you, but still, there is some minor fuck ups. So
yeah,
it's like talk me out of buying it because I know there's risks in it. I want it. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Back to the Future fan. I want it.
Yes.
But do I want it that bad? And if I do, I know what I'm gonna do with my second one, and they ain't gonna sell it. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. I'm gonna tell you outside the stream because I ain't want no one else to know.
Well, I think people, you know, and
now I'm real curious as to what you're gonna do.
No, this is what I mean. I had a plan, and this is why I think people are. While I'm kind of like, I understand why people would want to sell it, and I don't want to go ahead and sell it. And people are like, oh, JC, you sold yours, but I did have an idea of turning mine to the Hot Toys one to the Ready Player One version.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
You know that. Sorry, Lou. I had thought that and having Percival in it because I love Ready Player One. That's my shit. So you know what I'm saying. So I had that idea, but then again, what if, like y'all saying, what if? Because I have experience dealing with with Blitzway and movable parts with Blitzway. What if this doesn't work? What if you buy it and look, and I'm gonna tell you something. If you buy, even if those wheels fuck up, I'm gonna tell y'all a little something. It's still gonna be a Grail because Blitzway shit.
Exactly.
It's Blitzway shit. You know,
you gotta get it. You gotta get it.
I bought the Terminator arm twice. The second one broke. It did right before, I think, right after Bella was born. And I said, you know what? I'm selling this thing. And guess what? I sold it for like $5,000. Broke. Okay. So
I just want to say I rebought the DeLorean after you guys are talking about this is going to be a Grail. This time I didn't go back to Blitzway's website because I was afraid that they'd be like, this motherfucker right here buys it and cancels it. I went to Spec Fiction. I put it on the payment plan. So yes, let's do this.
I mean, this may very well be, much like the Jazz Inc. 89 Batmobile, this may very well be the definitive DeLorean from Back to the Future 2.
Yes.
The Jazz Inc. version.
Now, with all the worries aside, I'll tell you one thing that this vehicle has over the Jazz Inc. And that's...
I mean, the price of this is just... when I saw the price, I was like, where's the rest of it?
Me too.
Is that all?
Right.
Yep.
Is that it? And the fact that the price is... I don't want to say the price is
Moose,
right.
We know you had it. Moose, you had it yesterday.
the price is right on this vehicle.
It really was.
Yeah,
it is.
Because think about it. When you compare it to Hot Toys, it was what? $788, almost $800.
Hot Toys is around $8. So this is about...
Yeah, $800 plus shipping. Now, you factor this in, I'm like, an extra $200 for something that has a little bit more in inches as far as like scale purposes, and then functioning motors with the thrusters that actually function, that have all the lights in it and not blocking all of them. And, you know, having the bands light up too, which is a beautiful feature. Like, I like that a lot. That just signifies, oh yeah, they're in travel mode. They're traveling through time. They're not just hovering like in the movies, where they Doc is trying to save Marty all the time. No. This is in transport where they're going from one time to the other. That I love. That's what's making me want to buy it even more.
Yeah.
The fact that the bands light up.
Exactly. And I mean, this shot right here, this looks... I'm gonna tell you something. I can already look at it and see that it's a little leaner than the Hot Toys. So the Hot Toys is kind of bulky, and if you see a real DeLorean, and I'm sure all of y'all have been to a convention and actually sat in one at some point, it's a small car. It's a freakishly small car. When you see it, like, that's the DeLorean. Like, what the fuck? You know, my car looked like it can eat it. You know, but Yeah. And this, I think, is going to be actually a tad longer than a Hot Toys one, which I'm kind of weird. Which I'm kind
Inches,
of
baby.
I'm kind of weirded out on that because it's like the scaling of the figures in that. I'm kind of worried. You know what I'm saying? How that's going to look. So
I get you, but
I just bought a second one. So
oh shit.
But
Money bags over
you
here.
saw the Jazz Inc. Batmobile next to the Hot Toys. You know, the scaling, just like, oh yeah, this is the vehicle. This one's the toy.
The scaling, the proportions, you saw how right it looked on the Jazz Inc. version, and you saw how, because there was a moment where I'm like, the Hot Toys version I have it was a grail for me when I went on this wild adventure to go and pick it up in the boondocks and drag it all the way back home. But then a little while later, Jazz Inc.'s like, oh, hold my beer, and I was like, I don't need that. And then, of course, I see them side by side, and then I realize, oh, everything from the paint job to the proportions to the actual scale itself. And I wonder if something like this is actually going to, between this and the Jazz Inc. 89 Batmobile, is this going to light a fire under Hot Toys, if they're going to keep making vehicles, to pay closer attention to their materials and their scale?
I know a little something about that. I can't really talk about it online. But it was a reason why. It's a reason why Hot Toys 1989 Batmobile is it's kind of snub. It's kind of like short. It's a reason why. It's an engineering thing.
Oh yeah, I heard that it's kind of hard. It's the compound curve. Yes.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yeah, it's real hard to. Yeah, it's hard to nail
Which is why you get the dimples on the sides. Which somebody was like, "You didn't point out the dimples in your last video. It's got dents. I can see it on the camera." I'm like. Like
it's the mold, bro. Like that. People don't. It's I've never really. That's the one thing I really didn't get. I couldn't realize is like why, if you aren't capable to, if you're not capable of doing it yourself, if you aren't artistically blessed to be able to create a mold yourself with that level of perfection. How are you going to tell somebody? This is like me telling George Lucas he should have done something different with Star Wars when that was his vision.
Exactly.
Yep. You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, it's like this level of bro. I told you, bro. As much as I love the Batmobile, bro, love it to death. It is the fucking bane of my existence when it comes to conversations.
Yeah.
I love it, and I love it for me, and I leave it there. But it's like, damn, bro. Like these conversations, like people do things for a reason. You know what I mean? There's things done. The ingenuity on these things aren't fucking easy. Can you imagine how many molds he's gone through to get that level of perfection?
Yeah.
Shit. Too many.
So it's just like, yo, just enjoy it while you can. Like
Costa, it's not Friday, man. It's not Friday. Why you flexing? Why you flexing, bro?
Y'all talking about nailing compound curves.
Hanging on the wall, motherfuckers. Display case hanging on the wall, motherfuckers.
That's
sick.
That looks beautiful, man. Damn, that looks good.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
Costa, I got to give you your flowers, man, because my mom was looking at my cases downstairs and was like, "Oh, the case looks good. You learned that from Costa, right?" I was like, "Yes, ma'am." I was like, "But he's way beyond that now." I was like, "He's using better. I mean, he's way beyond that. The case, he got
some exciting stuff coming." So,
t-shirt time. That's what's up.
You have to rep that shit.
Yeah, he's repping.
Oh, word, bro.
Man.
I need to tell you, Jay, you need to get rid of Teespring and move to like either Fourth Wall or Printify, because I ordered a shirt at the same day as this shirt from your site, and I still have not gotten it. I've had problems with Teespring myself, so I closed that account. I was like, I'm done. You guys take too long. It's like a month plus. The other places will get them out within like 7 to 10 days. So I'm leaving.
Please send me those links because I'm leaving because I ordered a shirt I designed and I'm still waiting on it. And that
I tell you, the quality on that shirt, bro, like you wash it and it still keeps its form, bro. Like it really does a good job. Like that's why I went with them, because I wanted the quality. I had them send me the test batch first. They killed it, bro.
oh.
Oh my.
I like it. I like a little pinch.
And 6 scale man shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's
Yeah,
go
bro.
ahead. Go ahead, you know, support my man right there, man. Definitely. Good people, good
Appreciate
products.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Also get you a box fetish shirt from Pop Culture Living Room as well. Definitely. But no, I definitely will, because I need to update my merch, because I'm not happy with
Yeah.
They were good when I first got them. I love the Brother
Yeah.
Cousins hoodie, but they some shit now. So I gotta I gotta last thing we're going to talk about on this, because I do want to move on to other things. I mean, this is amazing. And no, I have not pre-ordered yet, but I will when the show is over, because
I just ordered another one.
Damn it! What is that? 5 for you? Shit!
No, that's only 3. Come on.
Oh, Moose
gotta
is
get
5
one
for
for
Moose.
this-
I thought I
one
was
for
talking to
this
Moose. I thought I
room.
was talking to Uncle Moose, because Uncle Moose got 5.
One
I
for
know
the
he got 5.
bedroom. One for the pop culture living room downstairs. I gotta have one for each place. By the way, if anybody wants a DeLorean, 500, no box. 500, no box.
Wait, 500 no box? Is that shipped?
That's going to be funny. That's going to be a lot of people that's going to be selling theirs.
Maybe.
I remember.
Maybe that's shipped. Where are you at?
Costa, I'm
you
in
at?
Boston.
Oh, you're not far away.
Yeah, I'll give you 500 for yours.
Damn, I was going to sell
We'll
mine.
see.
now.
We'll see. I'll contact you if I do decide. If I pre-order this, then I will probably because I don't need 2 of these.
Yeah, I'll buy yours for 5. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
That's a good price.
I'm
That's a
holding
good
mine, gonna convert it just like Jason.
Now, I will say one thing that I'm looking at right here. You see the lights in the dash don't light up, right? You see that shit. The time circuits light up, but the lights in the dash don't light up. The Hot Toys one does.
Don't they?
Nope.
Very slightly, very low. They're very
I think
low.
it's low. I think it does light up. Just it's not bright.
That shit look dark. The lights are lit. Y'all call that lit? That's lit.
That's
Shit.
not lit. That's dim as shit.
That's dim as fuck.
Before you move on, just so everybody knows, at 11 o'clock tonight Eastern time, Blitzway will be doing a full video on this thing. So 11 o'clock tonight.
Oh shit. Okay. 11 o'clock tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Something to look forward to. Definitely.
I think there's a video right now. Oh,
Well,
no, that's the same one.
this is on their official
Oh,
YouTube.
hold up. You can see the wheels move on this one.
Yeah,
Is that the one we just played?
With the lights
Yeah.
at the bottom and everything?
Yeah.
You played that
Yeah.
one? Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. That's nice. Because Renz just sent it to me. That's why.
I'm a little scared. Shout out to Ren's talented Tino.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you can even see the seatbelts. God damn, I didn't even notice
Yeah,
that.
decent.
That's tight. See this the
Oh
seatbelts
man.
touch. That's a nice.
Oh man.
Still getting this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks good, bro. That
Looks
was-
Either
beautiful.
way, I'm getting a DeLorean 2 out of this, so this is going to be great.
Now watch the numbers go down. Spider-Man, but I love this purple rain. And I was like, he's not talking about the DeLorean anymore. Leave Jay Stream.
I'm out. All right, guys. You guys have a good night.
It's like I'm going to DeLorean Tech. Shout out to DeLorean Tech. I like his videos.
You know what this makes me? This reminds me of the DeLorean. You know, doesn't it?
Purple
Yes.
rain.
In a
Purple
roundabout
rain.
sort of way.
So I'm gonna ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
First of all, 150 of them. What is it? 1,500 of them things. That's it, right? 1,500 of these, right? 1,500.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
I didn't even know.
That's low.
That's very low. Who's getting it?
I
Who's
am.
gonna try?
I'm gonna try.
I am.
Now,
I mean, I
I'ma
guess
ask
I
you a
might as well
question.
try as well.
Nah.
Just to...
I'm gonna throw this.
Just
I'm
sell it, scalp
I
it.
know.
gonna throw this one to
Scalping.
I'm gonna throw this one to lay out real quick. Do you,
What's up, bro?
bro? Do you think that? Because I was thinking about this today. There are a lot of suits in the video game. Both video games, there are a lot of suits. There's some suits from from Miles' game that I really want.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a good idea if they just went down a line and made those all exclusives?
Nah. I mean, the thing is, bro, here's the thing. They're treading a dangerous line with these exclusives, bro. Because people are gonna eventually get checked out. Because if you're making it exclusive, here's the thing. If you're making it exclusive, then it better feel like an exclusive when I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It has to become that exclusivity that they're advertising.
Yeah.
And when I'm looking at this, bro, the suit looks okay. It does. What I mean by that is it's a dope figure, but does the suit hold up against the rest of them that they've released for this suit, for this game? We don't know yet. We have no idea, but it's a decent figure. Now, that's what I was talking about earlier, bro. Is it too little too late to ever try again, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a situation where they teased this for so long. They're pulling it out of purgatory. Now, the one good thing is they pulled it out of purgatory, which means that there's still hope for Hawkeye. There's still hope for Baron Zemo. There's still hope for those figures that we thought, well, maybe they may not do them. Still hope for it. But what we're seeing is a trend when it comes to figures that they're pulling out of purgatory. Hence, what we got with the Range Trooper, exclusive. This exclusive. So pretty much every figure that they're pulling out of purgatory right now is going to be an exclusive piece. You might as well just call it the way it is.
Yeah.
So I will probably do a show. I'll probably do a live show on this just to see, to see how it work. But it's you know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's that much of a draw, because like I said, I was excited for it, bro. When they first put this up and it was at the Sideshow Con and they posed the shit all wanky, and I was like, yo, what you doing with that leg? I was all in.
Yeah.
I was in for it and I loved it. But it's just like 3 years later, 4 years later, it's just like, come on, hold up. When did, as a matter of fact, Falcon and the Winter Soldier dropped around what, 2021 or 22? 2021, right?
Yep.
Okay. And at that time, we had got both Baron Zemo and this figure. They released, or they revealed around the same time.
That's right.
Exactly. So yeah, bro, like, I don't know, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just to correct you, we still got from the graveyard Kid Fisto and Plo Koon, and they were regular releases, not exclusives.
Very true.
Yeah, but with Kid Fisto and Plo Koon, they're doing it for a totally different reason and for a line. They tried to get that out because why? We have Celebration coming up, and it is the anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. So it made sense to do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It made sense to pull it because they're trying to get ahead of the curve. That's the same thing that they actually did with Attack of the Clones. Same thing that they did for Phantom Menace. Remember, when they released, but they had no choice, because when they actually gave us the figures, like, bro, how many years ago did we actually get Obi-Wan before we got Revenge of the Sith? Right? So we got that Obi-Wan figure, right, where people were complaining about the head sculpt. So it made sense for them to put that out. They're trying to get ahead because look at all the exclusives that they got coming from that line already. So it's like, all right, let's get these out, get them out there. They're out in the zeitgeist because they only lasted like maybe 3 seconds on screen. You know what I mean? And that's why they're doing it. So that's what makes sense for me. But this sat for the longest time. It sat for real, like a long time. And Kid Fisto was the longest figure to keep in mind, because he came out when they released that. It was back when they did Bespin Luke and Hoth Leia around that time. Remember? He was sitting there on the side, and we never got a chance to get it. But it made sense to do it now because of where they're going.
Like what? 7 years, 8 years?
Bro, it was a long time, bro. It was a long time. So like, again, bro, like I
that's a great pick.
Yeah, this one's it's definitely one of the picks that I use for the thumbnail. But again, I'll do a show on it, but it falls in the same line for Deadpool with me.
There's an issue with this figure though.
Yeah,
there is like a Wolverine issue here with the base. So I have both Spider-Man games. This is not Spider-Man 2. This first appeared in Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Exactly.
That's right.
Spider-Man 2.
Exactly, bro.
That's right.
Game.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. If you're basically
this is the
saying
Prowler.
Exactly.
2.
So if you're saying that this is the Spider-Man 2, if you're saying this is the Spider-Man 2 version, are you going to update that skin or update the suit? What I mean by that is give us really pliable material, because again, every figure that we gotten from that line, and a better body. You know what I mean?
Yes.
A better body. Are they going to do that? We just have to wait and see. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because each one of those figures from the newer line have durable bodies, durable suits. And with that being said, like the metallics, you seen the metallics on Miles's shoulder. They don't seem to do anything different from other than what it is. But we had the Mark IV Iron Spider, and all metallic. So, I have faith. My figure is still good. It's like I posed it on Take Your Position, and we had our pose off and whatnot, and that figure is holding up. So I'm not worried about the suit. If anything, I'm in favor of this suit because I believe it's going to have more mixed media. If you look at the sides look like it's soft in comparison to it being like pleather, which is more than welcoming. And they're using the new webbing too, which is great.
They just ain't gonna get me like they got me with that Spider-Man 1 game, bro. I saw these motherfuckers. I had so many skins from that game, bro. Got them. This got me, bro. Like they was like, yeah, you want to go and get this, bro.
But this is Miles, and Miles is a star. Character. All his suits, and
Miles is the best. Here's the thing, bro. How are you the best character in someone else's game?
That's
like literally.
That's Miles.
Miles was the cheat code in this last game, bro.
Yep.
Like powerful, bro. But that's what it is.
That he was more fun to play with. You get to go stealth. You have your electric, and his suits were cooler. And a lot of even his original Insomniac design suit, it is nice. But
even his side quests were better.
Yeah,
that's very true.
I just thought of something.
Side quest for the Miles Morales game when it came to the Prowler, because the payoff for that suit for Purple.
He just had to go back to this joint. He couldn't help it.
That's what I'm saying. So why is it saying Spider-Man 2 on it?
Yeah,
because they had to rebrand it and purposefully because
I got you.
Years ago.
Hey, I know. Lou.
I'm watching.
Lou, why does I just noticed something, bro.
What's that?
Why does X's beard look just like Kraven's beard in the game? It does. It looks just like Kraven's beard in the game, bro. Like, hold on.
Where's your vest, bro?
Wait a minute.
Where's your vest? Where's your bone necklace, bro?
Oh, Lael, you're over here telling on me. What the hell?
Press X to hunt. That's damn good. That's pretty good.
Just
That's
in the stream
good.
and just calmly step away and then grab my hunting gear. It's like, all right.
Yo, Jay, you couldn't help yourself, could you?
Dude, the doors automatically open. This is so great, but I'm just like, I'm worried. I'm just.
What are you worried about, Jay? What
this
are you
company
worried about?
has problems with QC
We all have
issues.
problems.
Jay, all you have to do is pay for it and say, I want to be a part of the test batch.
Those are the most beautiful words in the English language. Test batch. Yes.
Be a part of it.
I thought it was tariffs, but no, it's test
Ooh.
batch.
Test batch, bro.
Test batch.
Yes, those are working like a charm.
Test batch. Yeah.
I mean, what's the warranty like on this baby?
Oh, I mean, that's the thing. If it fucks up in
Sound
in a
like
couple of
Kelly
weeks,
the Savalas just now.
What's the warranty like on this? I have to know. Like, if this thing craps out on me, if I get a lemon?
that's what I want to know.
What
Because
recourse do I have?
and I think that's one of the reasons why Sideshow stopped carrying Blitzway stuff, because I think that Terminator arm broke them in a way where it was like, fuck that, y'all got too many issues and we don't want to deal with it. Because I wasn't the only one that had issues. Everybody that had that damn Terminator arm, it told me that they had issues with it. So I don't know. I don't want to talk everybody out of it. I mean, I'm saying that, but yeah, I'm an idiot because I'm going to get it, knowing that this company has had QC issues before. But I think they need to come with it, because this is a piece that a lot of collectors are very excited for. And I mean, just look at that. God damn. So they better come with it with this. They have to.
USB powered, right?
Yes, this is USB powered. Yes.
Yes.
Running on batteries.
Magnetic too.
Yep.
I know the magnetic function is for the wheels.
It's for the doors too.
Doors too.
Yeah.
It'd
That
be
motor
foolish if they
sound a
didn't
little
have
weak.
this. If they didn't have a constant power source to this, that would be just fucking clown shoes. There's no other way to put it.
I'll tell
You
you
have-
one thing. This is a great item to have on a coffee table when you're having a discussion, just sitting down, brainstorming, and just fuck with people. Just hit that button one time and watch it. Yo, this shit just moved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like have one person directly sit in the back and you just hit the exhaust button, just let the vapors come out. Like, I'm a bad person.
And that's why you're one of my favorite people.
I know my audience. I was like, we put Mean Green up on there, and them motherfuckers left.
We went from Delorean to Purple Rain.
Watch this. Watch what happens now.
Yeah,
Let's test this
Bro,
out.
I didn't even do a corner on this, bro, at all.
Is this in a video game or something?
You want to know what I thought? When I read it, I thought like, oh my god, they did it. I thought it was special because I read the thing wrong this morning. I thought it said that the repulsor blast and the arc reactor and the head were all USB lit. That's what I thought. I was like, oh shit, it's all USB. And then I read it again. I was like, oh no, I was up too early. No, it's just they're talking about the base being LED lit. They just saying that they just redid the lights or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? Do y'all remember Swarovski crystals?
Yep.
Yes.
The fact that they used to do everything. Oh, this is fancy. This looks like Swarovski crystal.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
It's a fractal armor. How else do you do it? Jeez.
Yeah, don't.
Listen, they would not be coming out with this stuff if it wasn't selling. So
No,
the only
anyone
one that
who
has
gets
not
this-
sold is that damn the hologram version.
This is going to look absolutely
bro.
stunning.
Come on,
This is going to look
man.
absolutely stunning in your collection if you get it.
I'm not.
Because I mean, it looks amazing.
I like the way it
beautiful.
looks.
Hell no,
Yeah.
I'm getting this thing,
Because
man.
I remember.
I'm not.
They
This
need-
it just screams hologram, bro. Like straight up. Like when people look at this, it's like it's better. It's a better idea.
It is.
It's definitely a better idea, and it looks classy.
It's better than the damn nanotech.
And as much as we talk shit about this motherfucker's gonna go quick. I bet you.
Mm-hmm.
You think
I
so?
tell you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tell you.
I think this ain't gonna sit. I ain't gonna
know.
lie.
It'll go.
It is
It'd
not
go.
sitting.
It'll go.
This
Coca-
is not. I
Coca-Cola
don't think it's
did.
gonna sit.
Because they, over there, overseas,
You think it's
they
gonna
love
sit?
it. They love Iron Man, so you guys are probably right, but I think it ain't gonna fly quick. I'm gonna tell you that it's not. I don't think it's gonna sit, but it's gonna be there for a day. I'll give you that.
It's gonna be a lower batch, and it's gonna go because people just want what's different. And you slap an exclusive tag on this motherfucker. Watch what's gonna happen, bro.
What I need them to do for their exclusives is just number these motherfuckers. I mean, put a little
Yeah.
piece of card in there. It's cardboard. Just say number so and so, because I don't believe this shit. I think it's even with the artisan figures. I think it's bullshit. I do. I think it's fabricated. They need to really just number this shit. Because if they did that, I think that would make a lot of collectors feel better about these whole exclusives. And
Rick?
what's up? Speaking about exclusives and speaking about figures and in art and all that good shit, what's up, Ray? If you
correction. Cool water, Ray. Cool water.
Cool water,
Ray.
and you ain't lying about that cool water shit. Because what did I recently get from it? I got my Delorean. I opened it up. I was like,
Told you smelled exactly.
took me back to 95. Yes, it did.
Cool water, Ray, bro.
If my Pennywise doesn't smell like Curve, I don't know.
Shout out to you, Ray. What's up with you, Ray? Man, Ray's the man. That's
Love him to death, bro.
It's not. I don't have that many figures coming from Sideshow. I get a lot of stuff. I'm noticing I'm getting a lot of stuff from Ray, man. You know what I'm saying? So Ray's the man.
Ray going, and if you try,
he got you.
I'm telling you, if you
He
try
got you.
to, bro, as soon as I put that Superman, I put that BBS Superman up on my page. As soon as I put the picture up, I got him. Boom! I
The fuck
opened
you
up there
get
real
that from?
quick. He was like, hey, Leo, where'd you get that from? I was like, I told him. He said, yeah, don't do that again, bro. Don't do that again, bro.
It's
I'm
like he'll
my
politely
bad,
smack
man.
your hand. Just
Yeah,
politely.
bro, like-
Just politely. Just a little, just let you know.
Yeah, don't do that more.
That was
Don't
almost
do it
like a
again.
mob boss.
Yo, it was almost like he was like, you don't buy from them no more. You work for me now. You buy from me now. You signed the contract, motherfucker.
Hope you understand the gravity of the situation
Yeah.
here.
Hand on face meme. He said
Yup.
that. Yeah,
Yup.
bro.
Oh my goodness. We got 10 more minutes left. I
Yeah.
should go back to the DeLorean again. No, but I'm gonna jump on this right here. I'm gonna jump on this right here.
Oh,
Ah,
oh, oh.
Okay.
Beautiful figure.
Everything.
Go ahead, Lou. I know Lou. I know Lou.
Dude, all right. Besides Miles Morales being starved of suit, and every single after the Spider-Man 2 stuff is exclusive. Mind you, we only have for Spider-Man 2 two releases, which is the black suit Spider-Man and the Venom. That's it. Those are the only ones regular release. Everything else has been an exclusive.
Yep.
Or a limited run. This right here, this is the crown jewel of Across the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
This one right here.
Yep.
You got mixed material. You have him with his signature guitar and all the attitude in the head sculpt alone. Mind you, his mask has attitude with the spikes. It's not even. It's wacky, just like the way his proportions is, the way his appearance is. Like, he's out there. He's very posh. That right there, that's the one. That is the one to have. And if you missed out, I feel bad for you. I feel absolutely bad for you. Because everybody in this panel right here is going to have a Hoberticus in their collection.
Absolutely.
You're like,
mine's coming Monday.
Ooh, look
Oh
at
shit,
here
you got it
Monday.
on? Yeah, damn. Where'd you get it from?
Yeah, to let you
Where'd
know
you
what
get it
that
from?
life flex.
His
Just now.
left.
He said, yeah, mine to be here
Yeah.
Monday.
Wait,
motherfucker."
you want me? Hey, you want me to tell you on the panel or after?
Oh, you can tell me after.
Okay.
People like, you motherfucker.
I'll tell y'all. But yeah.
Yeah.
But, dude, I'll tell you this much. That exclusive Iron Man, the hologram, looks like the old comic books with the foil. That
It does.
match with this particular Spider-Man.
This is
Just
beautiful.
because there's the effects work and stuff like that. See, now I sold the rest of the Iron Man schlock that was going to sit. But
Ray, they need to pay you. They need to pay. I mean, you said Ray. Jesus. Lou, they need to pay you, bro, because
you're welcome.
you're right. You're right. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me look at this. Let me look at this shit.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Hold on. So boom.
Spider-Man to put that shit with it, it works.
Oh yeah, I see what he's talking about.
It works.
And boom. Damn.
Now do with your money as you will, because you have choices to make.
Man, I got DeLoreans to buy, so I ain't buying it.
Find a DeLorean. You might even buy two. But
I'm just imagining you trying to cram this into a DeLorean. Like, this is not working.
that's the thing. I don't do a DeLorean.
Now I want to see somebody do that on Figure Flex.
I know, right? It's like, do it, you cowards.
Yeah. Ain't trying to spec our paint jobs on both the vehicle and the Iron Man. Nope.
Nope.
They managed to break the DeLorean and the Iron Man.
Yeah.
But this figure right here is awesome, man. Like,
It's the best of the line, bro. It is the best of the line.
This is the crown
Literally.
jewel.
It really is.
We still got
Truly is.
Miles G. Morales coming in.
I can't wait for that either.
Which I'm telling you right now, having that and pairing it up with the Purple Rain suit, that's gonna be sick. That's gonna be
I'm a damn fool. Bloomer, I'm sorry. I was supposed to have Bloomer on the panel tonight. I was supposed to have Bloomer on the panel and damn it, losing my train of thought. P Rock. I'm supposed to have P Rock on the panel too. Damn it, P Rock probably wasn't gonna come anyway. But I love you, P Rock. I love you. I got you next week. Roberticus, I got
Love
you too, bro.
Yeah, but see, Roberticus, we're all gonna have an action figure of you.
Yep.
Right. Facts.
Look just like the motherfucker, bro. There's no way, there's no two ways about it, bro. It looks just like him and animated. Like straight up. Same attitude. Some crazy shit, bro.
He's like, yeah, I hit Gwen. That's the look he giving. He's like, yeah, I smashed.
I smashed, bro. This shit is it's an amazing. What's amazing about it, bro, and again, it was the same feeling that I had with the Daredevil figure that a lot of people don't like. They don't like the mustard color, but what won me over is the soft goods on the boots, because there's no split cut with this. It's soft goods. You can move and articulate the ankles like a motherfucker, bro.
I love that.
Yeah,
we saw that earlier. We saw that last year with She-Hulk too, with her snickers. Yep.
And you can do the same thing with Deadpool, and yeah, bro, I absolutely love that. If that's the way to win people over, because we want that articulation, we want it to look good, bro.
Yes,
and I think they definitely killed it, bro.
He
said already paid off. As Beam
in
the building, bro.
Hell yeah,
yeah, man.
Good.
It's everything that I could actually want in an animated figure, bro. And this will look so good in your collection, like alone, bro, because so many options, to the point where it almost makes you want two. I can't have two. I can only have one. The other person getting the other one from Figure Flex Friday. They're getting a brand new Hobie Brown once it hits. So
I'm telling you, that Spider-Man mask ain't ever coming on this joint. He's being posed like this, straight up. I'm sorry, that sculpt's too good.
It's too good, bro.
And the eyes.
I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for Miles and G Morales, because their head sculpts, even though they're animated, they are one of the best, if not the best, of Hot Toys' animation line. You know, from screen to figure.
Hot Toys was like, finally, we got a Spider Punk that sells, that won't sit.
But you know what? That other one was good as shit, though.
It was, but it sat for a while.
It did.
It sat for a while.
Yeah.
You know why it moved?
Those were old rules, though. Those were the old rules.
That's true.
And they were making a lot of
them
figures.
shits. Yeah, bro.
Also, that specific Spider-Punk, that's comic book with an Insomniac twist, according to the shape of the eyes, but it was mainly comic book version. This right here is the preferred version, because he looks punkish. He didn't like he threw on some Chuck Taylors and a vest on. No, this one has the pants, the straps, the spikes. You know, it's punkish. Punky.
This shit, put it on.
Even his shirt is torn.
Punkish.
Like, man, I just throw this shit on. I don't care.
It's got the piercings. It's got the dreads.
Punkish.
I approve. I approve.
I like the proportions too.
Don't he got the nose? He got the nose ring too.
Yeah.
I think he needs a nose ring. He's got like a little nostril ring. Yeah.
Look at that.
Got the lid. He got everything, bro.
Got the lid.
Look at
now.
Herbertic is gonna have to get all this done. Yo, Herbertic, bro, you're gonna have to get the lip, the nose, the eye, the ear. You're gonna have to get all that done, bro. Go on, bro. Go and get that. Then dunk on some kids dressed like this.
Then get the magnet. You'll be good.
It's a
Costco. What were you was gonna say something, Costco?
No, I was. Hey Ray from Hogwarts, do you have any extras? I forgot to purchase this when I got the waitlist conversion for both of them, and I'm like, I'll do it. I'm on these shows going, I got the waitlist, and then I waited, and I forgot about it.
Waited too long for the wait list. That was important, and I forgot.
You want to know what that happened to me with? That recently happened to me. That happened to me with the fucking Batwing.
Oh,
it's the only one that I want in this line. But really, so wait, the last like the last Batwing? Like you can't get any more? He's totally done now?
They sent it. He sent it to me. It was in my account and everything, but I have everything set up to my cousin's email, and I didn't check the email for about a week. That shows you how much I check my email. And I looked, and it was like, it was there. I saw the first email was like, it said, I was like, oh shit, it's in my account, and it was like, it has been canceled. I was like, damn it. I was like, shit, I missed it. I didn't have the money anyway, but I was like. And I'm kind of glad I did miss it, because if I got that and then this Delorean would have came out looking this good, I would have been, like we said, you got to really
pick and choose.
You got to pick and choose. You cannot have anything, because you can't have everything. Because if you try to have everything, you'll have nothing. And I mean nowhere to put it. Living in a box.
Yeah. So. If I bring that DeLorean home, Toya's going to whoop my ass, bro, for real. If I was to do some shit like that, bro, she would literally whoop my ass. She got hands, bro, for real.
But I gotta say this though,
animated.
This ships tomorrow. That one ships tomorrow from Underground. So yeah, I'll definitely have that. That's a big motherfucker too, bro.
Oh, this guy right here? Yeah.
Yeah.
The proportions. Now, let me ask you guys something.
No.
In being the broad shoulders and square and roundness on.
Why do you have Deadpool? I thought somebody was really pointing a fucking gun at you.
It really does.
Bro.
Yeah.
Lou, blink if you're
perspective,
okay.
Bro. Like it was like perspective.
You like that, right? Perspective. I like it.
Yeah, bro.
But figures are done. You get the muscle, design the body. Like Hot Toys. Animated Batman, please.
What kills me is every time I see that figure, I just think about the bullshit they were trying to sell us, and we had to upload, and it was like, hold on, we was just playing. Here's the real shit.
Yeah, the figure arts one.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Roberticus is still he's silly.
Like this right here is where it's at.
Versus Mr. Huberticus.
Bloomer, I will have you know that I am gainfully employed. I am a professional, sir.
Hell yeah, bro.
You press X to hunt.
Yeah, press X to hunt, bro. You gotta change that shit up.
I know, right?
You gotta change that shit up.
I'm a working professional. I have an office and everything. It's great.
Yeah. Press X to hunt. Press X for cheeks.
And then once I'm done with work, I go hunting.
For cheeks.
Yeah, right.
For the most dangerous game.
The Batwing is currently available for pre-order on SpecFiction? Really?
Batwing?
What are you talking about? He ain't talking about Jazz Inc.
What's Batwing?
They don't sell Jazz Inc. stuff, do they?
Is it the what?
They do sell Jazz Inc. stuff, the Catwoman, but I don't know. Like,
yeah, they do.
Oh, they do. That's right.
Oh, they're gonna be selling that and the Penguin. So yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Oh, they do have a Batwing, but which one is it? Oh, it is. I think it is Jazz Inc. because it's $3,100. $3,150.
Oh shit.
31 what?
Yeah, go on.
No.
Oh wait, does Mafia's code work?
No.
Use Mafia's code.
That, bro.
No, my wife is watching the stream. She was like, she was like, you pay $3,000 for Batwing to put on your wall, and we can use that $3,000 for a deck. I'm gonna fuck you up. She was like, I'm going to fuck you up. So no, I think I will not. The DeLorean, she'll give me a little leeway. She's like, I know, man. Okay. It look good. It's 1,000. You can make that work. I know how you do your thing. You do your thing. But 31 in this economy, there you go. In this economy,
wow,
that's my guy right there.
A couple of hot with that money.
We playing the hot potato with Dodge and Doge. Nah, that's okay.
Yeah, nah.
I'm good.
We good. That's
we good.
I leave it to them high rollers, bro.
I leave it to the richest. The richest. I'm the super rich.
Yeah, bro. Hell nah. 3,100. Nah, hell no, bro. Hell nah. That's a vacation too.
That's a vacation.
Hell no, bro.
That's a great down payment.
It is
on
a vacation.
That's
like 1 day at Disney. It's great.
Best day
That's a
ever.
Comic-Con weekend.
That's a night. That's a hot night in Vegas.
That's a with tickets per
Kinda. No, not really. I mean, it's a quick. Hold on. It's a quick hot night in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
Trust me.
it's a night in New York. You know, for Comic-Con weekend. You know what I mean? That's Comic-Con money.
Oh shit! I can make a.
Oh yeah, you could certainly do.
I can do
Comic-Con
New York. I can do New York.
weekends.
Dude, bro, I can do New York in like
Jay Swollen
$300.
said, I don't want to hear 3K is a lot. Keep out of statue collecting. You're right. You are absolutely right.
Who said that?
Woo! Jay Swole.
Hold on, wait. Damn it! Hit the wrong one.
Wow. Don't let me catch you in the statue community.
That's why I don't do statues.
Yeah, he said it,
Second,
bro.
I leave that to second
True.
rough. Second rough be like, man, you
Fuck
do
that.
like
Statues, bro. That's a whole different beast, bro. Because not only you getting something that big, then you got to find fucking space for it. Oh hell, no!
Said
You
gotta
got that.
put up your leopard print drawers and
And
shake your ass on
17th
17th and Penn. He ain't ever. That's what it would take. And I ain't gonna lie, I would make that money quick. I'll probably lose respect for myself, but I would make that money quick.
Hell, bro.
Just don't go to Chippendales, girls.
What's up, ladies? Trying to get them dollar bills.
Jay,
Yes,
let me
sir.
ask you: are you excited about the new Daredevil that they teased?
Yes, absolutely. I need a Daredevil. I need a Daredevil.
Hell
I mean,
yes.
after that show, man,
Hell.
after this week, woo!
Bro, just the fucking dialogue between him and the Punisher, bro. Like
Bro.
that whole scene.
I've been saying it all day. He said, know what I hear? Know what I hear? Get him, daddy. I was like, this motherfucker's so intense.
bro.
Damn it.
Him and Frank, the chemistry between him and Frank, bro, like that is
Yes.
it's everything, bro.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm
I mean, I'm only on episode 1. Please.
Oh, you only on episode 1?
But you know
Are
what?
you-
Yeah, dude,
We're
I
not
just
flying
finished,
line.
I just
You know what
finished
else?
my second watch of the original. Like, I needed to go back through and
Okay.
get fresh.
I
know
binged
what I'm
that
also-
shit earlier. Yeah.
But as good as that is, yeah, fucking invincible, bro. Fucking invincible.
You've seen it this season, bro.
Fucking invincible, bro.
need to see what
I'm
they
surprised. We know that So did it, but I'm surprised that nobody else is really begging for that license because but Jay, guess what?
What's up?
You have a figure in your collection right now that if you bought a second one, you can actually create a Nissa.
Really?
Supergirl.
Oh shit, you're right.
Mhm.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, I can't wait to see it. You doing it? Oh, shit. I can't wait to see that.
Mhm.
So that means you got 3 Supergirls.
No, I've got 3. Hell no, I ain't got 3. Bro, I just love the Supergirl figure. That shit's incredible, bro.
But you're getting one rooted, right?
Yeah.
I gotta get it rooted. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely too damn good.
But I'm getting the second one rooted with long hair, not short.
Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, that's gonna
I'm getting
look
rooted with
good.
long hair.
That's gonna look good.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
incredible.
that Supergirl. She's like, she's a great.
Is this motherfucker really sitting up here flexing with the Flash figure right there in front of the screen?
Yes,
bro?
he is.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh,
And from that angle, it looked dope, bro. What'd you think about it in hand? Because you and Jay got it, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, I might have to sell it.
Really?
With
You don't
all
like
this
it?
coming out,
Bro,
all this coming out, I might have to. I don't really want to, but I might have to.
it's not a fun figure. I'll say that.
It's not
Like
a fun figure.
when Jay was talking about buying and selling figures and not wanting to do that, I was like, he's talking about me.
Well, you know, I do the same thing, so you already know.
So Jay, you said it's not a fun figure?
Bro, I'm gonna say this. After like having a week with it and the honeymoon phase was over, I only pose it 2 ways, and that's him with his hands like this or doing the running pose. And him doing the running pose, is going to fuck up the figure because the suit is not forgiving at all. It is not the material that it's not that new material that they use with the Superman figures. It's not.
Yeah.
It's a fucking crease. Let me bring up. It creases.
Is it like whatchamacallit, Iron Spider, Infinity War?
Yeah, it's a step. It's a step up from that. It's not that bad, but it's bad.
But it's not great.
It's bad.
So it's
but I can't get rid of it because it's my trio. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, it's the makeshift Justice League. I need it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't feel right not having them in the collection. I was tempted. I was like, man, maybe I want something. I'm like, but it's man. It could have been
a nice pose.
That is a nice pose. That looks dope. But yeah, it's not a fun figure. It's not. But that looks amazing.
Big and beefy. Everything you want in a Spider-Man, with the exception of the hair, because I got the mask on. When I put it on, it looks like me, just with
it looks good.
On that.
Figure craft. So maybe then they do a live action film. They may get us figures. Sasha Kaye can play.
Yes, she can.
Yes, she can.
Yes, she can.
Can.
And watch Figure Craft beat me to the punch.
Oh shit.
He probably will.
He will.
He's been doing some amazing photography.
He's been killing it, bro.
Yeah,
oh my god. It's like Jesus. I was going to put up some. I said, I'm about to fuck everybody up with watching this shit. And I looked at his, I was like,
nope.
I lost. I was like, never mind. I'm just gonna go back to the joint. I was just playing. He mean that shit.
Just ordered the book. Okay, I knew Rusty was.
Oh, you knew Rusty was getting it.
Because why not? I love that. I love it. Because why not?
Yo, we need to have Rusty on.
I like that.
We need to get Rusty on the show.
We do need Rusty. We do need you on the show.
Yeah.
We need you on the panel, brother. Desperately. Your energy is just amazing, bro.
I've been trying to get him. I've been trying to get Doc. I've been trying to get so many people on it, man. It's just I guess the budget ain't right.
We gotta get them. Gotta get that money
get the budget
up, bro.
right, bro. Got that money right.
Oh, Austin yeah, I didn't ask you about that.
Austin C, what's up with you? He asked the question. We was talking about Delorean shit, and I got totally sidetracked. Austin, that's my day one right there. What's up with you, brother? He says, does anybody, and this is the last question for the night because I don't want to run into. We gotta respect Copper Drop.
Ooh,
yeah,
yes. Top 5 so far.
10, 11.
FabsFigures of the year so far.
Of this year.
This year so far. Starting with you, Leo. We're gonna go rapid fire real quick. Boom.
Okay. I got it. So I'll say the Range Trooper, because that motherfucker, bro, I love.
It's a great figure.
That trooper. That Range Trooper is dope. What else? I'm going around here just kind of look. Ooh, and people may not think so, but I'm telling you that Lord Starkiller is incredible, bro. It is. I love that figure too. And I love that figure too. Of course, what else that I have in here? That's on the top 5 real quick. I'm trying to look, bro, because I got them so many. Oh, the in art Superman, bro. That shit's incredible. That shit's incredible. Definitely Sasha, bro. Sasha Kaye, that Supergirl is incredible. But so far, that's holding the top spot for me right now is that modern suit Batman, bro.
There you go. Yes.
That motherfucker, bro. Oh my God.
You don't even have to do me. I don't even have to go because I agree with Leo.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Mm-hmm. That's
I will say artisan Joker too, because I look at that figure every day. The artisan Purple Coat Joker. I just don't want to talk about it because it's just we've talked enough about Purple Coat Jokers. We don't have to. I don't think nobody has to say anything about a Purple Coat Joker for like the next 5 years. But it's a very nice figure. It catches my eye every time I walk in the room. But I agree with Leo. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Gideon, what's your top 5, bro?
Let's find out. I just got this one a couple days ago.
And art
looks really good. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful figure.
It
Shout
is.
out to Ray. Ray hit
And
me
this
up.
is the standard jump too, not even the premium. But I did get a premium sculpt that I'll pair it with.
Nice.
I know I'm pulling out all my figures out the jump.
That looks
But
good.
let me just show you really quick my favorite to answer the person's question. This guy right here, he's my favorite. I know, not the red suit Joker.
It looks good, bro.
This is my
That looks
favorite.
fantastic.
That looks good, bro.
I want this.
Yeah.
Bad.
That
Yeah.
looks fucking good, bro. It does.
Arthur Fleck.
It does.
So
It
that's
looks
mine.
incredible. That's yours. Got it, bro.
Yep, that's my favorite.
That looks amazing.
Somebody else.
That looks amazing. This guy right here. Top five. Top
Jeez.
five.
Top 5. Ooh. I mean, of course, I'm loving that modern suit Batman is an absolute dream to have that version of Keaton in the collection. So that makes me so happy to have that. Of course, I got the 66 Riddler 2-pack, which also makes me real happy. And I got the 66 Alfred, which makes me real happy. Of course, we got that announcement about the clean Terminator T800.
Yes.
Which also makes me happy. But the thing that I think makes me most happy is Mr. Freeze. So that Arnold Mr. Freeze, I think they have outdone themselves with that figure. I mean, everything they brought to the table, I think they nailed it. So I cannot wait for that to show up. And we just got started, ladies and gentlemen. We just got started. People are pre-ordering DeLoreans in real time. So we just got started.
Yes.
I have a feeling though that Galen Erso is going to look great. It'll make a fine addition to my collection.
How you gonna get him?
Oh,
How you gonna get him?
I got a man on the inside, a woe man.
Ah, is it low key?
No, a woman.
Is he?
Low key,
you
you
got
need
a
5
woe
of them
man.
things.
A
Okay.
woe
Low
man,
key.
yes, a
I
woman.
told low key. I need 5 of them
Listen,
things.
I can't hear that well out of this earpiece. I
I
didn't
said
hear you
low
say
key?
whoa man.
No.
I heard
A woe
low.
man.
I heard.
Whoa,
I
man.
thought you said a low man.
A low
So I said,
man.
is it low key? Jesus Christ. That's it. I'm done.
Costco,
Oh
what is
my
your top
God.
5? What's your top 5? Oh, he's gone. Oh. So
All right,
Top
wait.
5.
Is this top 5 that we have that have come out, or
I
is
didn't
this
understand
top
the rules
5
either.
that
I
were?
just went with it.
Yeah, because you started. Everybody else giving out figures that have come out and they've gotten.
I say,
and you were giving
honestly,
out.
I would say 5 that came out this year.
All right, let
Yeah.
me look at my list. Let me look at my list. I don't know if they're gonna be great. Well, you know what? A little gel little thing, that Beetlejuice from Sideshow.
That is pretty fantastic. Yes.
I like it. You little wet the hair, make it all yeah. I what else did I get? Oh, the Riddler and Alfred, the 66 versions. I have to agree. And if we're going to the future, I don't care what the body's like. I am excited about.
Yeah.
I am excited about the Sideshow Pennywise. I don't care. That sculpt looks fucking awesome.
Yeah. It does.
And if we're gonna talk about to the future, my Tanjiro should be out already. I'm waiting for Tanjiro from 3-0. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that Durex gonna
That's
show
some
up
good
any
ones.
day now. Maybe.
That's some good ones.
Was that Renz?
Oh,
See?
Did
Look at
Renz make that?
I look good.
Look
I'm
amazing.
gonna have to start rocking that look around town just to see how long I can get away with it. Just going to the office with that look, it's like, oh no, he's taking it too far.
Amazing.
Oh,
Lou, your top
that
5.
was
bro.
incredible. That was incredible. Wow.
Pono Studios Black Suit Spider-Man. Price can't beat the suit.
Yes.
21 inches of Venom.
Woo. That box is ridiculous. I saw it in person. That box is fucking huge.
Yeah, it's only over there. It's like a box and a half the size of a Spider-Man box. It's huge. I would have to say the Mifune from Costa Classic.
Yes.
The
Beautiful
Mifune
figure.
is a must. that one right there. The current Bloodsport figure that I'm looking forward to, and the Frankenstein figure. Those to me are the 5.
Nice.
And most of it's Acoustic Plastics. That's it.
I see that.
They're doing something very different.
Yes, they are.
From what Hot Toys is doing. Granted, I love my Hot Toys. I love my Deadpools. Love my Venoms. Love my Spider-Man. But nostalgia.
Yeah.
They look it like it. They look it like the character. It look it like it. I need that. That's what I need. I need that on the show.
Amazing. All great picks, ladies and gentlemen. All great picks. Well, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We usually do the round robin, but I am trying to save some time because I really want everybody to jump on over to cop a drop. That's just how we do. We family here. So that's just, I think that's just the right thing to do. I don't want to eat up any more time. And we did start early. We're 2 hours and a half in. Jesus, I forgot I started early. But this is a great show. Thank you all for being here. Loco Lu, I know you're gonna be on. You're doing a couple shows. You got Figure Flex Friday tomorrow, and definitely you're gonna be on you're gonna be on Maz's show on Tuesday.
That's being on Monday, and I have my own cigar show that I do on Wednesdays. Sometimes it conflicts with Say What. If I don't do that show, I end up going on Say What. So, it's 50-50 on the Wednesdays. But then again, I also like seeing, my brothers talking when I'm not there, just so I can hear everybody else talk. I mean, sometimes it's just like, it's not the background, just a little, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for being here, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Howard Collects, Gideon, my good friend. What you got going on, brother?
Let's go to bed. I got work in the morning. Other than that, I'm chilling. Oh, I just copped Assassin's Creed today.
Ooh,
so I'm about to probably play that this weekend a little bit.
Nice. I got to get that. I got to cop that myself. Damn, that's what's up. Well, thank you so much for being here, brother. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Here repping, and I'm sure I'll be buying something from you pretty soon.
You probably will.
Definitely appreciate you, brother. We got Leo 1/6ScaleMan in the building. What you got going on, bro?
I got sleep, getting up in the morning to pray as well. Keep that fasting going. We are 10 days. We're 10 days in the thick of things, man. So definitely stay prayed up. Everybody out there, straight up, Ramadan Mubarak. Just make sure you're in that space, and anything that is real is attainable. So just keep that focus. Yeah, man, that's it. Figure Flex Friday, Collectors Lounge on Sunday, Comic Book Talk with Friends Monday, full rotation. That's it, bro. And if we get anything, a drop or whatever, we'll be doing an episode in the corner. That's it.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Always a pleasure. And congratulations on your 6-year anniversary on this crazy platform, bro.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Appreciate that, man.
Congrats.
Fun times, bro. Fun times.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely. That's 6 years, goddamn.
6 years, bro. 6 years, and I didn't even know it. That's why Toya put that first. She put up the first actual photo when I first did my first review for the Black Panther figure. That was the first time I did it.
I saw that. That was crazy.
Yeah. So that was the very first, and again through that, we thought stuff like that spawns great relationships, and I met everybody, all my brothers. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, people in the chat saying congratulations. Absolutely, bro.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Keith.
It's amazing. Press X to continue. I don't know why I did that. What's going on with you, brother? I don't know. That just came out of nowhere.
I don't know. Now I'm confused. Apparently after this I've got a big game hunting, so I will be a great white hunter, even though I happen to be black. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a great time. So I guess Collectors Lounge on Sunday. Cheeks Day, of course, is Say What. So Cheeks Day, next Cheeks Day, I'll see y'all.
Say what? Press X for cheeks.
I mean, hey, why not? And then, of course, we'll be right back here next Thursday for Best of the Best. God only knows what'll come our way, but I'm sure our wallets, our emotions we'll see the best of it. So thank you again for having me.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure, my brother. Always. Definitely. Thank you so much for being here. Last but not least, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Pop Culture Living Room, Casca. What you got going on?
Yeah, we for Cheeks Day, we should do a live stream called Booty Trap. That's what I said. Booty Trap. Yeah. You mean booby trap? No, that's what I said. Booty trap. Yeah.
Booty trap.
Come on down for the thirst. No. You want to quench that thirst?
I can't.
Booty trap.
Man.
We're gonna do it like it's gonna be a great show. So
and you can tell Costa from Philly because he didn't say booty, he said booty.
Booty trap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm from South Philly, you know. The Eagles are like number one. I know I'm wearing this Baltimore hat. I know it's sacrilege, but I do have. Hold on.
No.
Let's switch it up. Let's get the fanatic in here. Yeah.
I thought you put that hat on top of your other hat for a split second, and I was like, "Wow, mad props."
Yeah, thank you. We are gonna do a show called Booty Trap. I don't know what it's gonna be about yet, but we'll work on it. You can catch. It's not even.
Booty Trap, Booty Watch. I'm waiting for both shows.
It's gonna be a 2 hour. It's gonna be a 2 hour live stream.
We need a theme song. We need a theme song.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm thinking 70s blaxploitation style.
Ooh, all you gotta do is hit up Larry Dickham and have him talk your intro.
Oh yeah,
Larry Dickham, bro.
Saturdays I do a show called Show Off where I show off the community's stuff. A lot of the times recently I've done live builds, but I'm gonna try to be more organized with that thing as soon as this room gets fixed up. Sundays I'm on the OneSixthScaleMan's Collectors Lounge International, representing the Greece. So I talk like this. If you want to come out to see Collectors Lounge International, we have a good time. We throw plates. We're like, Opa! And we'll call you Malaka if you're a freaking Malaka, okay?
Oh, yes.
And I just created a Reddit subreddit, r-pop culture living room. That's where you can talk about display cases and your collectibles, any collectible, because everybody that comes to my channel collects something different. There's Lego, there's statues, there's sneakers, there's books. Somebody made one of these display cases for their books, and it's crazy, and I love it. And this, you can go there for if you have tips or tricks, or you got a question for the community. Let's build this motherfucker up, and make it a fun community that we can talk about displaying our figures. So
I love it.
That's it.
That's right.
I love it. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Costa, thank you so much for being here, brother.
Always, brother. So good to have you here, man.
You guys are great. And everybody on the panel, guys, thank you so much. It was a real great fun show. Now I just gotta go and find a way and find out who I'm gonna buy my DeLorean from. Is it gonna be Spec? Is it gonna be Blitzway? Who's gonna get it to me quicker? Who's gonna get it to me in a better price? I don't know.
Jay, I got what you need.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows
plan.
a woman man.
Yeah, you need to tell me about this woman getting you that Galen Erso, bruh.
She's my Jen Erso. It's gonna be great. It's like sending her in to steal the Death Star plans. So
there you go. Well, that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you all for being here, and remember, be excellent to each other and just be and just have a good time and collect, because life is too short for the bullshit. Have fun with your collectibles. Be responsible. You know, if you know something is a little too expensive and you shouldn't be buying it, maybe you shouldn't be.
Yes, Lord.
You know, maybe you shouldn't be. Reevaluate some things, or sell a bunch of shit and get it, but just make sure that it's something that you don't want. You're just not in a downward spiral of spending, because these companies are all out to take your money.
Take your money, your life.
Yep. And I'll tell you something, memories are way more important than plastic that just fucking sits. And that's just being real. Memories are
unless that plastic isn't a booty. Brazilian butt lift, baby. No, I'm kidding.
In that case,
I'm trying to sell my show. I'm trying to sell the show.
Plastic is very fun in that regard. I'm just saying. But anyway,
always comes back to cheeks.
You're damn right.
Always comes back to cheeks.
No, look what y'all did to Leo.
Always comes back to cheeks and curves, baby. Cheeks and compound.
Started it, man.
Oh, man.
It's all his fault.
No, I didn't.
Booty Watch show coming next week. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. In Booty Trap. Booty Watch.
Damn on me, she put them hands on me, fulfill her fantasies. I got them bands on me. One glance at me, she took a chance on